Welcome to the party, pal.
Expat, welcome in. All right, I'm switching over. And boom, here we are. Welcome in. This is episode 12, by the way, guys. Episode 12 of the Chef Talk podcast. This has been pretty wild so far. I'm not gonna lie. We've had some crazy guests. We've had some really good times on here, and we're keeping it going. We're keeping it pushing. This week, our guest is none other than ChrisHangry. Wait, this way? Yes, this way. There he is, right in the middle.
Come in, Chris.
So,
Thank you for having me.
absolutely, man. Fucking ever since
Oh,
I
yeah, I like the
started
new
this thing.
layout.
You do like it?
Yeah, looks great. I think I like this one better.
Same. I kind of got sick of the kitchen a little bit. It's like I see a kitchen every day.
It was also just like very bright. This one seems very more welcoming. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that too.
what's up, baby Nova?
Baby Noah, what's
How we
good?
doing? How we doing? Welcome in.
So, how was your week, Smoke?
Chillest week of my
Welcome
life.
to the party, pal.
I've been off work all week.
Have you
Oh, must
really?
be nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm still dealing with that whole knee thing. It's a lot better than it was last time that we were, last week when we were here. And then I only worked Wednesday, and then that was it. And then I've been off. I start my new job on Tuesday.
Persnickety,
Oh,
welcome in.
nice.
Yeah. So
So how's the
I've had a
transition
chill week.
going? You haven't started the new one yet, have you?
No,
Okay.
no. It seems like they need somebody for. It looks like I'm going to be like a swing shift or prep, which I'm all about. So I'll either be doing
There you
Oh,
go.
prep.
8 to 3s or 11 to 8s, which I'm here for.
I wish I
Wow.
could pick up a prep shift at my job. Like preps are so chill. Like,
Yeah, everyone wants prep shifts, man. It's the hardest thing to
uh,
find, and like I've been in the industry a long time myself, and I always go to places. I'm looking for prep work. Honestly, like I don't care if I take a couple bucks of pay. Like I just want to go and produce food, and that's it. Go home.
mhm.
And everyone always has a lockdown prep crew because it's important to have a good prep crew.
Okay.
So I feel it.
Always. Mm, there we go. So yeah, another week in the books. Nothing too crazy at the job this week. I decided to change um my cooking streams. Um because I noticed
Welcome
that
to the party, pal.
it's been starting to get more stressful with the live during service, and it just I'm distracted, my staff is distracted, and I'm like, you know what, let me do during the day while I'm prepping and setting up instead, and we'll just cook stuff and we'll talk and we'll just hang out and it'll be a good time instead of me being a raging dick half the time yelling at my staff. So so I felt like that was the move to make. But how was your week, Chris? How was work spent so far for you for the week?
Let's see. I work closing shifts on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and then I work both brunch shifts Saturdays, Sundays. So my weekdays was pretty chill. With the exception of like Thursday night we got like pretty busy. But I mean, I have a like pretty dependable crew, so we got through it pretty well. Um Yesterday was manageable. Well, I mean, it's brunch, so it's always kind of a shit show. And today I was kind of like crawling towards the finish line. Like it was pretty rough. Like I was low on
Welcome in, Heavy
energy.
River.
Like didn't get much sleep, and but I mean, we made it. Made it through another day, another week, and I'm here.
Right.
What kind of food do you cook?
We do like vegan Mexican street food kind of like so.
Ooh,
Think about like jackfruit al pastor tacos, like ancho oil mushroom tacos. We have like
okay,
fried avocados and like stuff like that. You know, it's
I'm into it.
I'm in SoCal, so it's very SoCal like stuff,
Yeah,
like vegan stuff.
no, I'm into it. That sounds delicious. Honestly, I'm cool with vegan food when it's like creative. But when you try to
Yeah,
give me like cauliflower bites and call them buffalo wings, that's where
What
I'm
up,
like cross the line
lovies?
a little bit.
yeah. I always tell people like when they say like, "Oh, I'm not really into vegan food," I'm like, "Here's my take on it." Like when you have vegan food that tries to imitate like carnivorous or like omnivorous food, like I'm like, I'm not into that. But if you take good ingredients and you highlight those ingredients in your dishes, then like, that's just as good as any other dish, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure. I mean, so I'm gonna have to link up with you off stream because I need some ideas, man. I need some vegetarian, vegan type stuff
Yeah.
because I don't do a whole lot of it at all. Like I'm required to have two um vegetarian specials and then one vegetarian slash vegan whatever on my on my main menu and then two on my specials for the week. And
Hmm.
it's always like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, there's only so many vegetables around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start running into
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
this. I start running into. I'm doing the same shit over and over.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
literally like took this job so that I could do exactly that, like expand like my knowledge and my kind of like wheelhouse, and so I could get some like vegan dishes under my belt. Because like if I am going to like cater or like do any sort of like maybe just like do like a family like dinner or something, like if I do have people over that are vegan, then I would like to give them something they could eat that's not just like, oh, this is like fried cauliflower chicken. Like it's like imitation of the thing. Like
Yep.
Baker makes a good point. Like, why does my
I
veggie meat
appreciate
look
it.
like meat, right? Like it's good as
Right.
it is.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Scorpio.
Yeah, I think one
See,
of our oh sorry.
no, go ahead. No.
I think one of our really popular dishes are the like butternut squash enchiladas, and like
Huh.
that's a solid dish. Like with like a green like pasilla verde sauce. Like
Okay.
it's very good.
Okay. I
So it's
see
kind of
you.
so like because you imagine like you have like butternut squash like ravioli, right? Like and
Mm-hmm.
enchiladas are just basically like the Mexican, like you just roll them up in a
Yo,
different
smack. What's good, smack?
skin.
Yo, it's funny that you just say that because that's going on my menu
The
this
snack.
week. Butternut squash ravioli. And
Yeah,
I
Oh,
do a
it's a good
nice.
sweet
hit.
cream. I do a sweet cream sauce with it. So it's kind of like
Ooh,
I want to say it could borderline almost be a dessert because it's sweet and with the butternut squash and how it pairs. But it's really good though. I
Yeah.
really like it. I actually take for the
that sounds
sauce.
really good.
I use heavy cream, New York maple syrup, and then I just thicken it a little bit with a slurry instead of a roux because I'm trying to be
Yeah,
more.
that sounds very sweet. Like, but I would I would
But
I would tear it up for
it
sure.
believe it or not, it's not like overpoweringly sweet. Like because when I add the maple syrup, it's not like a heavy amount to where it turns the whole sauce brown or like a light brown. It's very subtle. It's
Mm.
very light. I don't want it with a butternut squash type ravioli. I don't want something heavy with it because I want the butternut squash ravioli itself to be the star of the dish and the sauce to be a complement to it.
I used to do a similar thing with the with the cream sauce, but we had to add some citrus to it, and then we used like the
Oh, there
frosted
goes
like
Pixie. Let's
almondine
go.
cookies or whatever the hell they're called. And we would put that on top as like the garnish, so you get that almost like crunch cookie texture. when you push
Mm,
into it. Yeah.
that's
I know
cool. That's really
another
cool.
vegetarian I have on for the week. I do it every fall. It's acorn squash. I cut it in half. Empty out the guts, and then on the back end, I shave off like the back end part, like just a little bit, so that it sits flat and doesn't rock on the plate.
Mhm.
And
Mm.
then I got it. I'm stuffing it this time with it's a wild rice, but the wild rice is dyed purple, so it's a purple rice with red quinoa, um, white rice, and a little bit of kale. And then I do like a little white wine in there, and then I finish it off in the oven.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I've definitely
So
gotten
kind of
more.
it's kind of like a kale wild rice kind of situation, huh? In this
Yeah.
inside the squash.
Well, I wanted something colorful to be stuffed inside the squash, especially when if you're looking at it, so it looks all around colorful because you got the orange from the butternut squash, you got the green skin from the butternut
Right.
squash, but then I wanted like like fall colors, so I'm thinking like a purple or a red, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But on to the
Oh
interview
yeah,
now
for
that
sure.
we're a good 17 minutes in. Dude, how this is always two questions to me, but I kind of typically consider it one at the same time. Well, it's one question,
Come to the
two
party,
ways,
pal.
and I always like to lead with this question to get a background on you, so that my community gets a background, your community gets a background, Smokey gets a background. um, how did you
Oh,
get into
Smokey, you
cooking?
got hair.
Yeah,
Yo,
bruh.
yo,
I got
he's a
like
hippie
long
for
hair,
real.
long hair crew.
yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of fucking hair.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw that luscious locks.
No,
I have to
that's
comment.
typically the first. It's
Right.
typically the first reaction every fucking time, man. Oh, I'm
So,
muting for a second. Train.
yep. So how did you get your start? Or what can I say? What got you into cooking? Hi, Apocalypse. I'm good, thank you. Good to see you.
What got me into cooking? Well, I've always liked to eat since I was little, right? I mean, I
That's a good
can't, I
thing.
can't, I can't be, I can't say that I was a big kid because I was very active, so I was like relatively skinny, but like I always liked to eat. So I always wanted to learn how to cook. Unfortunately, like my parents weren't very like they were kind of like um protective, so they were like not did not let us like use the kitchen equipment. But then like when I got into college, I kind of like started doing my own thing, like you have your first apartment, of course, like once you have your stove, it's like you mess around, make ramen, make all kinds of stuff. And then um eventually I got a dishwashing job where I kind of from there like moved up, and like that's where I like really where I learned to cook like professionally, and then like learned to cook other like various things, things that are just not like microwave foods and ramen and stuff.
Right. Well, I think that's always the best way. I love to hear more from people who started out in dish and worked their way up.
Mm.
I unfortunately, not unfortunately, let me put it this way. I have I have respect for those that go to culinary school. I really do. But I feel like the people that initially go to culinary school don't understand what they're getting into until they get into the actual life. And it's
Yeah, I
very
think it's a
different
good
from
like
school. Like it's a lot of knowledge. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of
yeah.
knowledge in culinary school. I actually wish I could go. Well, I didn't go back to school. Um I went through the ACF um, to become an accredited chef because I wanted that paperwork behind me to back me up to get the better
Mhm.
job, to get the next, to go to my next level. A lot of places that
Mhm.
are especially corporate aren't going to hire people that, oh, yeah, well, I've been an executive sous chef for this long, I've been a sous chef for this long, blah, 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 blah. But I have no paperwork to back me up. Now with the paperwork, I got,
Yeah.
hey, let's go. What's your excuse for not hiring me?
Right. 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 So I got experience and I got like education. So,
Right, because it was
but yeah, I agree that like, oh, sorry, sorry.
no, go ahead. I was just gonna point out the books, and you can't even see them anyway, so it don't matter.
Sure. I was gonna say, like, I do agree that like a lot of people that go straight into culinary school kind of like have a blind spot where they don't have like an idea of what the industry is like because it is very different from other industries where you like from where you leave school and enter it, right? Um, so like I think it's a really good way to have like work and get education, like you get like both the experience and the education, right, if you could do both part-time. But like only like even I think if you're only in the industry, like you have some blind spots too, like as much as I am the person that like went from a dishwasher and worked my way up, and I think a lot of us are like we also have like some lapses in knowledge because we don't have like things that the education system can offer us, like some people want to go into like okay, I guess this is kind of like a something that I'm going through in my own life. Like I'm trying to look for a way to move laterally in my career, like maybe catering or like maybe even like food blogging or like food writing or like anything but still food related. But like it's so hard to explore that without having like a source, you know. And I think culinary school offers that very well because they have classes where it's like, oh, you could go into like beverage management, or like you could go into sommelier school, or like, you know, like there's like all these things that like you I think it's hard to just Google, like you can just Google like what other like cooking careers can I get into, but it's like if you go to school, like it's kind of like laid out in front of you in a way that I think some people would benefit more, you know, or like it would be more readily like available in front of them, you know, to like explore.
Well,
I
the other
almost wish
thing to that,
now would be a time I would go back to school. Like now
right?
that I
Yeah.
have a bunch of years experience and go like fine tune what I know and like learn
Hmm.
some of the technical terms and techniques
Right.
and
Right.
then continue to move on because
Yeah.
it's like
And that's what I'm like thinking when I'm thinking like moving laterally. Like
yeah,
I kind of want to go like to a community college and like take a couple classes and like
yeah,
see what's out there that I can like explore now that I have all this experience in the culinary industry. Like I know what the industry is like. Like what else can I do with this, you know?
yeah.
You know, because I know my one of my line cooks. I've been he and I have been I've had him for like 3 years, and he talks about his culinary school and how he went through the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America, and
Hmm.
he he always brings up the fact that a lot of his classes, not a lot of, quite a few of his classes, he wasn't even in the kitchen. It was understanding the knowledge and the wording and the pronunciation. Like he had to take a class literally on how to pronounce and say French terminology for cooking. Like what? Like, but it was a whole thing, and I'm like, wow. I'm like,
Yeah.
they really go into depth with it, and I'm like, that's actually pretty cool
Hmm.
because there's things that he's said to me and taught me that I didn't know, and I've walking in the door before I started working here, I had 20 plus years experience, you know, so it's like to gain more experience through what I'm doing now is a lot of fun.
Hmm.
So here's the second question that goes along with that kind of. How did you get into
Hmm.
streaming and cooking or cooking streaming?
Hmm.
Stream cooking,
Um.
something like that.
Well, I was kind of like always around on Twitch. I feel like a lot of us that are on Twitch have always just kind of been like lurkers or like people that like go around watching gaming streams, whatever, right?
Hmm.
And play video games, like leave a stream on in the background. And then I guess during the pandemic, we got our pretty paycheck from the government, right? And I bought I bought a new laptop that
Okay,
and I
brother,
was like,
welcome
oh,
in.
maybe I'll start streaming. Maybe I'll start streaming gaming. So I started streaming gaming, and then through some of the communities that I met through like streaming gaming, I met like some cooking streamers, and I was like, oh, like people people are out here like streaming cooking, and I'm like, I do this every day, like, and I cook for my family like once a week, like might as well like I'm gonna see if I could like figure out a way to just like stream the cooking and like hang out with some people, right?
Thank you for the follow, Danny.
Yep.
And and so that's kind of how I got started. I just like was a gaming streamer, and then just kind of like found people who were cooking also on stream, so like just gave me the idea to also start cooking on stream.
I find it funny because I didn't find cooking streamers. Other cooking streamers found me. Um,
Nice.
the first one that ever came to my stream and got me into um basically the food and drink community before it became a food and drink creators club was Ru- uh, Rusty Rhymes. He came by and
Rusty
he's like,
is OG.
yeah, he is definitely an OG for that. He came in, he started talking to me, and he's like, but I had it. I always toy with the game or whatever the like just chatting or food and drink or whatever game. Like so, I found one that's called
Mm,
that was like a Chef Life, a restaurant builder or something, or the cooking lab, and I'm like, no one
mm,
follows it, but it's still a game. I'm like, you know what? Let me throw that on there and just see what the fuck happens. And I was doing a cooking stream at the restaurant. And he came in and he's like, oh, if you ever, he's like, why don't you have it set for food and drink? I'm like, well, not many people really go to food and drink streams. He's like, well, how many food and drink people do
I
you
remember
know?
that back then.
Like, not many
Right,
at
right.
all. And he's like, I got some people for you to link up with if you want to know anything. And I'm like, yo, send me a list. He sent me a list um via Whisper of like 10 to 15 people.
Mm,
Immediately followed every single one of them, and I've been in their streams ever since. And it's like it's only kind of gotten bigger from there which has been awesome
yeah.
because here I am, I'm meeting new people, I'm growing, you know, on a level that I can sit there and I can rationally have a conversation about. And this has been my life for the past 20 plus years. So why the
Hmm.
fuck not? Let's do it.
Right. That's awesome. I just remembered that like before I even like streamed games on Twitch at all, I was doing like mukbang streams on Facebook. Like it's like, so if you want to go really far back, like that's what I was doing even before streaming on Twitch, like
Okay.
even gaming streams. I was just like doing mukbang streams for like my fucking Facebook friends, and they're like, "Oh, you should do like you should like do like streams of you cooking too." And that was like, I guess like like even more so like the beginning, like that was like where the seed was planted, right?
So do you ever come across people you s- that you've gamed with or still? You probably did earlier. I know I get it often still. Even with the name change and everything else. They're like, oh, you do cooking
Mm,
streams? Oh, you're a cook? Oh, you're a chef? Oh, let me check you out. Da, 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 da. Like they had no idea there was this whole thing on Twitch at all. Like they didn't even know.
mm,
They're like, oh, I thought it was just for gaming.
mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Well,
how we met. That's how you met me, was through gaming. Like I do gaming
Yeah.
streams. Like
And it was
I
funny
know about
because
food and drink. I've always known about food and drink, but I've just never partaken in doing food and drink streams.
right.
That's all.
Yo, what's up? Rivals,
I
Rivals
think
Infinite.
that
What's up? What's up? Yeah, Mr. Mediocre was my original name. It was Mr. Mediocre 74. And then it was Mega Mediocre. And I spelled it differently because I had to. I couldn't tell you how many streams I
Mm.
went into where apparently people don't know how to pronounce names anymore because I was mediocre,
Oh.
uh, mediocrity. Like they just couldn't figure out how to say mediocre, and I'm like, okay, so let me kind of dumb this down a little bit. How can I spell it so that they say mediocre? So that was my main thing for like the longest time, and then I
Mm.
swear to God, I had a midlife crisis or a Twitch life crisis and changed my name again to Mad Hatter Mega, and that lasted about the whole 30 days until I could immediately change it. And then I'm like, you know what?
Mm.
I'm going back to my roots. I'm going to my chef stuff. You know what? Is Chef Mega available? And I seen that it was, and I'm like, boom, I'm taking it. That is my permanent name now.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, did know about the chef stuff though? What do you mean, rivals?
He's
Um,
saying like he still knew you like you're about your chef stuff.
oh, I don't know if you remember me. I was a mod for a minute. I made a couple
You were
clips
just
for you.
talking
I think
about people coming back from your old,
E-Rise.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
From
God, you
like,
changed your name too,
like
didn't you,
literally
sir?
we're just talking about it, and he comes in. That's kind of crazy.
Dude, isn't it though? But that's how crazy Twitch is. And I
Yeah.
talk
Uh huh.
about this stuff all the time. It's like you never know. Yo, I'm glad to see you though, man. Am I still following you? Do you still stream? Are you still with E-Rise?
every once in a while,
No, I'm not following
I'll
you.
have a chat
Let
member
me
that's
shoot
like,
you a
"Hey,"
follow.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Got you. I
like I
got
think
you with
every
that
once in a
follow.
while I have a chat member that's like, "Hey, I used to follow you when you used to do Fallout 4 streams." And like, oh, like it looks like you're doing just like a bunch of cooking stuff now. I'm like, oh yeah, like welcome in, like come hang out.
Well, it's
So it's like kind of cool to see them every once in a while. I think the biggest thing, the biggest like call from like the past that I get is that like a lot of my childhood friends find me on Twitch, which
mm,
is crazy. Like they're like, "Oh, I went to school with you in like 8th grade," and then like we like talk to each other like in Discord and DMs, and I'm like, "Holy crap, I haven't talked to you in like literally 20 years. What is happening?" Like, yeah, droids is one of my high school friends. Like,
Yeah.
hey, love
it's
it.
like what? Like how? What? Like I mean, like it's the internet, so it's not a small world. But like the fact that you can be found through it like that is like pretty wild.
Facts, big facts. But I love seeing people that I've gamed with. Just like rivals. Like we used to game. There was a community way back in the day that I got involved with. Um, I kind of fell off. I fall off with a lot of communities, and it doesn't take long because it's like I've seen certain people's colors come out, and it's like I'm not about that. And it's like at the end of the day, for me personally, I'd rather be rocking my own logo and rocking my own group than out here rocking somebody else and not getting any recognition for it at all. Because there's stream teams and there's all these groups out here that people are in that they don't even support them back, and that's what and they're sitting on 2 3 viewers,
Mm.
and they're sitting there rocking the logos of everybody that they fuck with, and they where are you going with that? I've asked a few people that I'm like what is the point of that? Represent yourself, promote yourself, network with other people, and just do you. Like, stop worrying about everyone else. Worry
Right,
about
right.
yourself, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Clout
go off on,
chasing
on,
is
on a little
not
tangent right there.
no, I agree though. I agree though. People do a lot of clout chasing on the internet in general, and it's like kind of like you're wasting your energy. Like a lot more. I feel like a lot more people are like they gravitate towards like people who are more genuine, more like um supportive. Like they support themselves. You know, like they know
Mhm.
what they're about, and like they stay within the bounds of like what they're what am I trying to say? I think I don't know. I lost
Yeah,
my train of thought, but you know, you get, but you kind of get what I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
Like, just not like a whole stay in your lane type thing, but like do you. Stop worrying about
Mhm.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
you don't
Exactly.
you don't always got to be the cool kid. Sometimes not being cool is cool. Like
Yeah. And like regard like I think the whole like gamer and
facts, baby doll.
like
Fucking
nerdy
facts.
like nerd culture like kind of like proves that like if you just like do what you love, people who love those things will also come to you. Like you'll
Yes.
find people who love the things that you love.
Yes.
Yep.
You see, when I was doing this podcast, doing a podcast, not this podcast, doing a podcast before with my buddy Grim, the Mega and Grim show. We used to always say he used to preach it all the fucking time. He's like-minded people will always find other like-minded people. Like you just gotta give it time.
Mhm.
It
For
may
sure.
take a while for people to find you or for you to find them, but eventually you will find your people.
Mhm. Like I used to think that I used to think that I had to like tone down my obsession with food because like literally if you get me talking about food I will talk forever. But I learned that there are corners of the internet like this where like we will spend hours
Puff.
talking about
Puff.
food with each
Let's
other,
go,
you
Puff.
know?
See, but I don't mind, and I actually love talking about food. I'll talk about food all goddamn day long. I mean, has you
Better.
Right,
okay?
right.
So so this is something I messed with recently that I have never messed with in my 20 plus years experience. Just recently, within the past few weeks, have you ever worked with shark?
No.
No.
I hear shark fin soup is a thing, but I also hear it's illegal. So I don't know. I've never worked with shark.
We got it was called a black tip shark, a whole loin. It's a black tip shark because part of the fin of the shark it's a black tip. Um,
Welcome to the
Hmm.
party, pal.
and
File, I don't know
before
if
I
that counts.
before I even got it in, I had worked with a loan
Welcome
shark.
to
Does
the
that count?
party, pal.
Mama's house, welcome in. Um, those loan sharks will get you. But I had to do some research because I had never worked with it. Come to find out, you have to soak shark in
We
buttermilk.
were talking about this last week.
Yeah, yeah. In buttermilk or a cream of some kind for at least 6 to 8 hours so that you can draw out all the ammonia from it because sharks secrete through their skin, so it goes through their entire body to get out of
Oh,
them. So it's like to get rid of that ammonia
crazy.
smell because as I'm cutting it and breaking it down, I'm like, oh my god, this fucking ammonia smell is unfucking real. And then I immediately put it in buttermilk for like 8 hours before I even pulled it out, patted it off, dried it, and then grilled it, and then finished it in the oven. And it came out pretty good. But shark has its own flavor. It really does. But yeah, now you know.
Next spat has had shark as a filling for fish tacos, and also like skate. Also, you have to dip it in buttermilk or like let it soak in buttermilk.
You've had shark as a filling for fish tacos? Really? Kinda. I've actually not, I don't think I've used Skate before, to be honest with you. It is available through Curtsy. I did get an email saying that was pretty available right now. I mean, I was surprised this past week I ran into an issue where I could not get Barramundi. I went to 3 different vendors. I'm like, hey, listen, I want Barramundi on my menu. Do you have it? Nope. Are you gonna have it? We don't know. And
I
that's
love
all
that
because
answer.
of all the new um tax stuff or whatever the fuck you guys want to call it
And the tariffs and all that
the
crap.
tariffs. Yeah, that bullshit.
Tariffs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
so now that that's in place,
That's
now
really
we're starting to
screwing
see it
everything,
affect.
huh?
Now it's starting to affect us. Now it's taken a month, but it's starting to affect it now.
Mhm. You have to imagine that a lot of very niche products come from overseas, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially when it comes to like people who want to eat fancy stuff, like
Oh yeah.
um, dang.
What's your favorite seafood that you work with, or that you have ever worked with? I'm grabbing beer. I can still hear. I'm just grabbing beer.
Hmm.
That's okay.
It's hard to say because before handling it, I used to love lobster, and I used to love um. Sorry, there's an alert going off on my stream. I used to love lobster, and I used to love abalone, but after boiling like 30 lobsters a day and like scrubbing 100 abalone a day for like 5 years, I don't like it so much anymore. But I mean,
Okay.
maybe tuna, like because my first job where I had the dishwashing job where I moved up, it was a Japanese and French wedding like reception hall,
Hmm.
and it was in Hawaii because I I lived for like 8 years in Hawaii because that's where my parents are from, or that's where my dad's
Whereabouts in
from.
Hawaii?
So when he retired, um, on Oahu in this on the west side, it's called Ever Beach.
Oh, okay. Do you know? Do
Um,
you have you ever
it's kind of like
have
in
you
the boonies.
have you ever met Kokolu to you
No,
streamer? No. Check him out. He's
no, I
Hawaiian.
don't think so.
He does breakfast food,
Okay.
right? Or
Oh,
his
nice.
spots a his spots a breakfast and lunch place. Um,
Hmm.
but he lives on
DM
that
me
far
their
island.
name.
What's that far island? The smallest one that's way the fuck out in nowhere by itself. Kauai,
Howdy, pal.
Kanui, Canal. I
I'm in
can't
the wrong guy
pronounce it
there.
for shit.
Mhm.
Yo, Ben,
Um,
welcome in.
there's maybe Kauai.
Yeah, it's the last island
My
on
expat might know. My
on the
expat
chain.
knows. I know all the names. I just don't know which
Yes,
one is
that one.
which.
Yes, yes, Nix, that
Yeah,
one. That
Kauai.
is it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kauai.
Kauai.
Okay.
Hawaii
No.
or
Yeah.
Nihao?
Yeah. No, it's Kauai. Say it again for me.
Welcome to
Kauai.
the party,
Kauai.
pal.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, it's like kau
Welcome to the
ai.
party, pal.
Kauai.
Instead of
Kauai.
Kauai, it's like kau ai.
Yeah.
Kau ai.
Kauai. Oh, okay. Kauai. Okay. Got you. Got you. Yo, welcome in, Jeep man. Thank you for the biddies, bro. Recrod, you changed your name. Let's go. Um.
But yeah, that's like definitely a whole different island. But yeah, message me his name so I can follow him for sure.
I will for sure. Matter of fact, hey, let me do a shout out for him.
Mm.
Enter.
Oh my god.
Send. There he goes. Did it not pop up in chat? There it goes. Okay. It took a second. But yeah, I've got a lot of love for him. He's told me multiple times. He's like, if you can make it here, he's like, I will put you in a hotel and pay for the hotel. I'm like,
Only have to
yes.
reschedule it.
I'm like, I
I
am on.
likely have
Let,
some family out there too, so I mean,
yo, we should all make a
if
fucking
he
trip out of it.
if he
Let's all
wants
go
to
to
host
Hawaii.
me
Fuck
out,
it.
like right, let's all
I
go
might
and
want to go out there.
have a little vacation. I
Dude,
gotta
I've never
visit.
been
I'm
there.
overdue to visit my parents anyway.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to go there. I love islands in general. Um, during the winters, for a while, like 4 or 5 years straight, I was going down to the Caribbean. on a cruise, like almost every fucking winter, right around the time of my
Mhm.
birthday. So it's right after hurricane season. So it's like the best time to go down there, where it's like 70s and
Mhm.
80s. It's not extremely hot, but it's warm. You know, it's nice. It's comfortable.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love that shit. I love islands. I think island food is probably some of the best food I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Giuseppe reminded me that probably the thing about that restaurant that I worked at in Hawaii, um, it was like a Japanese French
Hey,
wedding
pal.
reception hall, right? So they had a lot of like
My name is
ahi,
Tiny.
a lot of sashimi like type situations. So every morning we would get in an entire like ahi tuna, like just obviously
Mm-hmm.
like the body, the head, and everything. We would cut the head and tail off, like make um um we would make stock with it, and then that would turn into a sauce. But then we would fillet the whole thing, the whole tuna, and I think that's like probably some of the most fun I had working with seafood, learning how to do that. Like I
How
messed
to
up a
break
lot,
down fish.
but man,
Yeah.
like yeah, breaking down a whole fish is like really like both therapeutic and like stressful and like
Yeah.
a lot of learning and like a lot of like I really felt myself grow learning how to do that, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it's definitely a skill too. Because not a lot of people can sit there in a restaurant and sit down and break it down a fish like that at all.
Hmm.
Most probably can't.
Yeah.
No,
I'll be honest.
no, a lot can't.
And like it would probably take me like a while, like probably over an hour, but like our chef, he do that thing in like 15 minutes and make it look easy. It's crazy. It's
It's crazy.
unreal.
Yeah, definitely. Because I've seen other people break down fish, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck did you break that down so
Welcome to the
fast?
party, pal.
They're like,
Yeah,
oh, I've been
mastering the
doing this
craft, you know.
forever.
Mm-mm.
Myrrh bakes, welcome in.
Right, right. Hi, Mer.
I gotta catch you more often, Myrrh. I'm so sorry I miss you because you often
Oh my
stream when I'm
God,
at
you have
work.
to.
I miss
Mer.
her all the
You
time.
have to catch Mer's
Yeah, she
Mer's
bakes,
baking streams,
obviously.
the cooking, all the commercials.
I'm gonna drop a follow right now.
You don't
I
stream
stream
late
late
so
perfect because
much.
I'm up
You
late.
like I'm
Hey,
always
pal.
missing you though. Like it drives me nuts. Um,
Yeah, I only get to catch her on like my days off because I mean I close on weekdays, so it's like usually when she's streaming, I'm also at work.
yeah,
Um,
the
I'm gonna
time
take a shot
difference
if you guys
is a
don't
thing
mind.
too.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers. Go ahead, smoke. Do a bong rip. Oh, or that.
I got some iced tea, bruh. Yeah, yeah, I'll take a dab. I'll still
There
do
you
that
go.
too.
There you go. So you're in the Food and Drink Creators Club, right? I'm like 99% sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's how I found the podcast. Because I think you posted on there. That's how I found it. That's how I was like, I want to be a part of it.
yo, I was so excited because I was in Kanara's stream when she announced it. She's like, I can finally announce
Hmm.
we have a Food and Drink Creators Club. Here's the link. And I'm like, oh, I'm in right away.
Yep.
So I'm
I
definitely
was like, yeah, same.
happy
I
to
was
see.
like, I was in her stream when she was talking about it, and then
Hmm.
she's done like so much posting around around her Discord, around like she's even made like a separate Discord in the case that we didn't get it like come
Yep.
through, and a lot of food and drink
Yep.
streamers and they're hanging out there. We're still
Yep.
hanging out there sometimes. I think George's hot sauce was in there a couple days ago, and then PGG was like, "Hey, we have the creator club. You can just come into there now. Like, this Discord is kind of obsolete, but like we still hang out in there because I mean,
Right.
why not?"
Yeah, like your home away from home type thing. I'm in there too, so I'm in all of Kanara's
Mhm.
stuff. I've told Kanara she's like my mom, my food mom.
Mhm. For sure.
Yeah, we had her on here for an episode. That was actually pretty wild too.
That was a fun
Mhm.
episode
Like her
for sure.
knowledge, her food knowledge on like the most random things. It's like,
Mhm.
wait, what?
Mhm.
I had never known that. So watching her streams is
She
definitely
was.
educational as well.
She was like the perfect like the perfect like face for the food and drink club too, because she's got like the grandma energy, like the hey did you eat yet energy, like
Yeah,
she's got
yeah.
all this knowledge. She's like her community is fun. She's like a little quirky, and I feel like that's perfect for Twitch. And like yeah, I don't know if you saw the Twitch interview that they had with her like last week or 2 weeks ago, I
No,
think.
I fucking missed it
Where
and I was pissed.
yeah, I watched it, and yeah, it was great. Like there was a lot of people showed up. There was a lot of like talk about how like food and drink is, and like I feel like she represented us very well, and
Nice.
I'm so proud of her for making all of this happen for all of us. Like we get an opportunity to grow in the creator club you know because of her.
Well, when I was talking, I forget who I was talking with. I want to say it was Eat at Dad's, and he was telling me that it was during one of his streams, and I was asking him about it, and he had brought up the fact that what we're finding, or what the heads of the community have been finding, is that there's pockets of groups of the food and drink community that didn't know that there were other pockets and groups. So now it's like we're bringing all these
Mm-hmm.
other small groups together,
Hmm.
and we're just
Yeah,
forming this
there's so
one
many people
big
I've
ass
met that
group
have
now.
been streaming food and drink for years, and I've never seen them.
I've
You
met
know.
so
Right,
many people in the past few months that we've been doing this. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
right, right. It's like, and it's funny because I used to like only. I don't want to say I only supported gamers because I've always been the type. I've lived and died by this. I support those that support me first and foremost. If you come to my stream, I'm damn well gonna make sure I'm in your stream.
Hey, pal.
Kuroganashi, what's up, bro? So it's like the people that support me are always front seat, and it's like the people that don't really support me, but I want to get to know so that maybe they will come support me. Those are the people that I'm also targeting more often now, where it's like I'm trying to get
Mm-hmm.
into people's streams that I'm
Welcome to the
never in,
party, pal.
and especially when it comes to the food and
Mm-hmm.
drink community. Yo, what's good, Greg? Good day, chef.
And all the checks in chat.
What's good?
Hey, no worries. Hang with
um,
wifey. I totally understand, man. Glad you're here though. I appreciate it. So yeah, so like the whole foundation of this community has gotten bigger, and to me it feels like it's nice to finally actually have a home per se. You know what I mean? It's like I feel comfortable
I
doing what I'm doing.
100% feel that. I feel that 100%. Like yeah, because I feel like before I don't know like a couple years ago there was I mean he still streams and he still cooks on stream, but there was
It's a sweet tea. Welcome in.
guy. Oh my god, I'm like sorry, I'm kind of like getting a little stoned and getting like empty headed, but like there was a guy who had a stream team, and it was like a lot of food and drink streamers on there, but then one day he just like disbanded the whole thing without telling anyone.
Wow.
And
Was that the out of the
and
pans
like
only
and
or
I
only
lost a
pans?
lot of I don't I don't think so. I don't know, but like I lost a lot of people, like a lot of not friends, but people I used to watch just because I used to go on the team page and watch their streams, and then like kind of didn't think twice about whether I should follow them or not, just because like I don't like I guess I just don't operate that way, you know, like sometimes like I forget to press follow. And like so I lost a lot of
Right.
people I was watching just through like being on the stream page. You know, like on stream team pages, like all the streamers that are live are on the side and you can just kind of like scroll through them.
Mhm.
Like I used to just do that, you know, like kind of like a food and drink omegle. Like
Mhm.
but um, but like yeah, I lost a and that was that kind of sucked because like I watched a lot of food and drink streamers, and then like I lost how to get in touch with them or get to their stream. But I think like I've gained a lot more, and probably some of the ones I was watching by like the food and drink creator club coming into fruition, which is kind of cool. Like
Yeah,
running
for
into
sure.
people that I used to run into in chat, like you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So I love asking this one. This is one of my favorite ones to ask. I've asked every person that comes through here, what is your end game? What does your end game look
Like
like to you? Like with
with
just
streaming or
Twitch, streaming.
oh
uh,
All
What
of
is it?
it.
What? Yeah, all of it. What is your what do you want your life to look like in like whatever amount of time?
I
What
usually
is your
don't
ultimate
look
goal?
that far into the future. I usually don't look that far into the future, but if I had to like if, excuse me. If I had to say like what is my goal in life is just to like um just like share it with people that I appreciate, you know, like to share food, to share meals, to share space, to share conversations, just like with people that like people that we can help like benefit each other, you know, like ultimately, like if that means like we're sharing recipes, like if we're sharing life philosophies, I just want a situation where I can help you and you can help me, you know, and like it doesn't have to be like reciprocal, but like just like in a way that like comes naturally, right? Like just by being yourself,
Banks.
you benefit me is kind of like what I mean, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
I
kind of
usually just like it's like one step at a time for me. Like if I make it to the
yeah.
next day, if everyone in chat and you guys too, like if you guys make it to tomorrow, I'm proud of you. Like that's about it.
Facts.
That's facts.
Facts.
Mur, you're going why Mur?
Mer, you do that like crazy. Every so often you do that. I'm just like, wait, what?
I'm
What
here
if
for
I
the
don't want to
ride.
get buried? What if I want to get cremated and get my ashes spread into the ocean?
That's a
Which I
legit
don't. I
question.
don't.
Okay. No, by all means, be you. I love it. I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
just like, wait, what? That's all. No, no. Stand up and talk. Damn it. We, we got to get you on the podcast at some point too. Um, Murders the wholesome chaos of the
Drew
crew.
Baker.
Yes, the wholesome
Yeah.
chaos. I love that wording. I love that.
I'm a little like lower energy. I'm a little softer. Mur is a little more chaotic, I feel.
No, but that's a good thing, Mur. Like I love seeing people say whatever's on their mind or just speaking it.
I
Like
say,
I
speak your
love that.
mind.
Hmm.
I love that. I respect that more than someone who's trying to be reserved and well, I'm not gonna say what I want to say because I might get in trouble. No, no, fucking say it, goddammit.
I wish I was a
We're
little
grown here.
more. I wish I had a little
To an
more
extent,
audacity, but
correct.
sometimes like I'm very much like kind of the reserved person.
So am I. Oh, not
Mellowed
no,
up to
not
it. Like
really.
I'm that
No,
person
not really.
sometimes.
Got balance. I
Yes,
know when
Balance
I
is
need
key.
it.
balance.
Yeah, I know when I need to chill, and I know when I just can go buck wild.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like what is that old phrase? There's a time and a place for everything.
Party, pal.
Yeah. Oh, look at who it is.
Yeah.
Kitchen
Yeah, look
view.
who it
He
is.
he swapped out. He swapped out. The court singer is so
I
peep show.
saw Smokey drink out of the cork container, and I was like, maybe I should pour my White Claw into a fucking
I always have it. I have it almost every
double cup.
episode. I
I
have it
know. I
almost
love it.
every episode.
I love it.
It is peak kitchen vibes.
It's the amount of quarts that I have that I drink. I don't even need cups.
That's true.
I got stacks of them at work.
That
I
and
don't
that
know.
and kitchen towels. That and kitchen towels. I've got so many quarts and so many kitchen towels from bringing them
Hmm.
home. I'm
I'm
triggered.
triggered. Let's go. Um.
Forever and always. It's my signature.
So, do you have a signature dish?
Um, I guess like my signature dish. Yeah, I guess it would be like kimchi stew, just because that's like a very it hits home. It hits home for me. Like my mom, bless her heart, is not a fantastic cook, but but one thing she can make really well is kimchi stew, and that's like one thing I took from her. And like I make my own kimchi too, so like my kimchi stews are like patented. Like my homemade kimchi fermented for 2 weeks, and all the ingredients, all the stuff from my mom's recipe, just like mashed together. Like
Sounds so
Yo,
delicious.
the law.
it's a simple dish in practice, but once you add like little touches like your homemade kimchi and like your mother's version of a recipe, like I feel like it changes a little, and it's special, not in the way that it's anything like fancy, but it's mine, right?
Right.
Kimchi is like one of my favorite things in the world. So
Sorry, I gotta do it. I do it. I do it every time he ever comes in my stream. I do it all the time. I fought the law and the law won. There we go.
oh my god.
What's up, law? Good to see you, bud.
What's up, La?
Um.
Don't bring up cherry cordials, please.
Oh my
I, I had a
Jesus,
stream
the
where I was
fourth.
like, I'll make cherry cordials. Like, why not? And I was like streaming for like 9 hours, and they didn't even turn out right.
I've been thinking of an ingredient
Terrible.
to fuck with pretty good gaming. Pretty good gaming is gonna be on the podcast next week, and he's like, "Oh well, we're gonna do
Next, yeah,
we're
I love fucking Brandon and
Michelle."
Michelle.
Yeah, yeah, they're a lot
Brandon
of
and Michelle.
fun. They're
This
wild.
dude,
They can get pretty
lots of
wild.
chaos in that
Oh
stream.
yeah,
Like, you want to talk about a
dude.
chaotic cooking stream? Holy crap!
Oh my, just to watch them sometimes I'm like, I can't even watch this right now. I'm like, there's way too much going on and I am
Yeah,
overstimulated.
I'm gonna say I just joined to go follow them, and there is so much going on this stream right now. Oh
Right.
my goodness.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Um,
Wild.
they live in NorCal, so that there was one time they drove down to Southern California, and we actually like grabbed a couple drinks together. And I mean, they're a blast. They're
How
really
did
fun.
that go?
They're a lot of fun. It was fun. Like, I mean, we went to a bar, had a couple drinks, went into the parking lot, smoked a couple joints, and then we went to Del Taco, and then we ate a bunch of food.
Nice.
You know, it was a good time.
Nice. Queen
Um,
Char, I see
I
you.
think they came down one other time, and I met with them, but only like for like an hour. But we went to like a donut shop and tried a bunch of donuts, and they were like IRL streaming, and that was fun too.
Yo, Greg. I don't know why I found that so funny. I get it though. I get it. Like, bro, I'm in there looking like, dude, am I high as did somebody put pills in my shit? Like, what is going on here? But they're a lot of fun though. I'm definitely looking forward
Mhm.
to next week with them. But hey, no, we're here right now with you, so I want to know more about you, man. So
Right.
how was I got to see some of it. I'm sorry I did not see all of it. The sandwich with Whiskey Monster. What
Mm-hmm.
was that? Describe that. What actually was that sandwich? I didn't I caught it, but I didn't
It's
catch it.
it's a collab. It's a smash between a banh mi, which is a Vietnamese sandwich,
Okay.
made with like certain like cured meats. Like usually it has like a pork pate on it too. Um, like a bunch of like mint. Sorry, I almost said arugula because that's what I put in my version, but like cilantro. There's like a pickled radish and carrot mix, and like on a French, like a short baguette, which I guess like in Vietnam there's a lot of like French influence, so like that's where like the baguette came into play. And the other dish that came into, oh, sorry, the other sandwich that mashed with it was the Italian club, right? So just like bunch of cured Italian meats,
Mm-hmm.
um, in a fucking hoagie, but uh, so it was actually not my idea, but when I was really drunk one time, I don't remember where or when, but I went to a 7-Eleven waiting for my Uber, and the 7-Eleven had this sandwich that was just like on a sub roll. It was like sriracha mayo with like a bunch of like pepperoni and salami, and then like some pickled carrots. And they called it like the Italian banh mi at 7-Eleven. And I was like, this is a pretty good sandwich. Like it might have just been because I was drunk, but from that came the idea to put like a bunch of Italian meats into a baguette with sriracha mayo and arugula and pickled carrots and radish. Like it's a good sandwich. Like I've gotten mixed reviews about it. Some people are like, "This is a great idea." Some people are like, "This is an abomination." But like, it's a good sandwich.
Well, well, that's the greatest thing about any kind of food, really, because everyone has a
Hey,
different flavor
pal.
palette. So you never know what somebody's actually going to like or dislike
Yes.
because of their palate.
Mm.
Because, like, to me, one of the
Greg,
greatest sandwiches ever
I
is the
also
is a
res-
Cubano.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cubanos are so good. But also, like, aside from just my sandwich, like everyone else's sandwich in that competition looks so good. Like, holy crap!
Yeah.
Like, I like like today, like just because of all the sandwiches I've been seeing all month. Today, I made myself a BLT when I got home from work because I was like, usually I don't make sandwiches, but like I made myself a BLT just because like the sandwich vibes are there. It's
I love
Right.
a good
September, I
sandwich.
guess.
I love a good sandwich.
Hmm.
See, here we have it's a like a roasted chicken, but they marinate it and like they bake it with Frank's hot
Mm.
sauce. So it's like a buffalo baked chicken and it's shaved real thin and it's
Okay.
like, oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
With a
Ooh,
little blue cheese,
like
throw
buffalo
some lettuce
pulled
on there.
chicken.
Mm-hmm. That's so good.
I can get down on one of those for
I don't
sure.
understand the hype. Well, see, I don't really have a. I guess the reason I have a hype about it, about Cubanos, is the fact that I had one in Miami, and then I had one on the cruise I was on, and like that kind of got me into that sandwich where I had never even thought about it beforehand. I'm like, oh well, what the fuck is this? Who cares? It's pork on bread. Yahoo. And then it's like, oh, wow, wait, this is pretty fucking good. And then I did like my own twist to it. Um, and the twists that I've done to it, I, I think I perfected the Cubano. I'm sorry, not sorry for saying it, but I think I perfected it.
Those are bold claims.
Dude, well,
Thank you, Apocalypse.
for the mustard sauce, I
Mhm.
used brown mustard, honey mustard, Dijon mustard, mixed them together with a touch of mayo, okay, and then I did ham off the bone instead of the traditional. What kind of ham is it? I think just shaved ham. And then I used
Mhm.
instead of the pork chunks, I used pulled pork, and
Mhm.
then obviously dill pickles, and then Swiss American cheese. So it's like the
Mm.
way the way I structured it, just a little bit different, but it eats so fucking smooth, and it's so good. I would make it for anybody. If you guys ever come up to Buffalo, I will definitely make it for you.
I need to
Well, I
try that.
mean, I got a reason to go to New York, I guess.
Hey, and there's Niagara Falls, 20 minutes away. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the three things I would have on a food truck if I ever got my own food truck. Because we've talked about food trucks on here before with Lovey's and with Guerrero Loco Taco. No, get your ass out here to Cali. Why Cali? No,
Mama,
I
I
do
mean,
want to
I
see
agree.
California. I've never been
That's
there
that's
either.
that's 2 votes. I'm in Cali, so that's 2 votes. Mama and me, like you,
You know
you
what?
make
You
your
would be
ass out to Cali.
surprised. You'd be
We got
surprised
good
how
food out
many
here
people
too.
I know out in Cali though. So it's like Cali would definitely be like I would have to go all up and down Cali because I know people all over Cali. Listen, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Oh, mama, you swore. What the fuck?
It would be a whole day's worth of road trips for sure, just up
Dude,
and
I
down the
Not
coast.
actually been. I've not been out to Cali yet. Furthest I was Colorado. I was out there for 8 years, but I need to get
I
out there
mean,
too.
Yeah, I
but what's
lived in
crazy
Colorado
is
too.
I was further north because I was in Seattle um for almost 3 years. So like I was on the West Coast. I know the West Coast a little bit, but like
Mhm.
man, I've never actually been to Cali though. So it's like I definitely feel like Cali's Cali's where you want to be at if you go to the West Coast though, right? Because everything's in
I really
Cali.
want to go to North Cali though.
I guess it depends like what your vibe is. I've only been to SoCal, so like I don't know what it's like in NorCal or like even like Oregon or Washington. Like that side of the coast.
Right.
Um,
Well, they I've always heard Oregon is just an extension of fucking uh Washington. It's like the same vibe in the same two states. It's like it's all the same shit
mm.
there.
have you
But it's like
have you
if
guys
you hit
seen
Cali, it's way
Portlandia?
different.
Seen what?
Some chicken
Portlandia.
geese.
It's like a sitcom with Fred Armisen.
No.
It's Southern
If you've
Washington, yeah.
ever watched it, it's a ridiculous show. But like that's how I imagine Oregon is because like Portland, Oregon, it's based on Portland, Oregon. But it's a ridiculous show. Like it's so
What
funny.
is
But like I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably what Oregon's like, and it's just like it's just this is crazy.
Oregon.
someone from Washington? Okay, so you know about Washington. Okay, so I was in Seattle, and then but I was stationed there at Fort Lewis when I was in the Army. That's why I was out there to begin with. So it's like Tacoma. I was all over Tacoma. I was all over Seattle, SeaTac, which is right between Seattle and
Lawless
Tacoma.
Washington.
Um, Bremerton. I don't think
I feel
I've
like
been to
Well, I
Bremerton.
guess I was gonna say West Coast, but like I guess like all over the nation, there's a lot of military.
What is chicken longuise, if I'm pronouncing that correctly? What is that, Miss Tiny? And I know your way of cooking, so it's got to be
I'm
something
guessing
like
it's chicken
Southwest.
long rice. Like I'm guessing it's a typo. It's just chicken long rice because chicken long rice is delicious
Where are you in SoCal? Mama's asking.
in the southern part.
There
No, I'm in Orange County.
you go.
I think that's about as
Move to Utah when I retire.
close I'll get.
Utah, huh? Utah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's beautiful out there, though. That's the one thing about the West Coast. The West Coast is way more beautiful than the East Coast.
Mm,
I don't know. I
um,
kind of enjoy the East
I'm
Coast vibes.
inland
I used
about
to
an
live
hour
in
and a half
Pittsburgh
away.
for a little bit.
Oh, so you
I grew
guys
up in
aren't far from each other. That's
Massachusetts,
cool.
so the whole like colors changing and all that, the whole foliage thing, like that was really cool, obviously. But I think in terms of just like how much space there is in the West Coast, it makes it
Yeah.
to me more.
Yeah, it is much more open, right? Like
Yeah,
everything's upwards in the East Coast.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like when you like go to you said you lived in Colorado, like when you go to Boulder, or you know go to the mountains, like it's just so
Hmm.
big and massive, and feels like there's just endless land. Where
I
like East Coast
respect
is just
that,
so compacted.
Dresden. I respect that.
Right. Case
I've
case in
only been to
point,
San Diego.
biggest venue in Colorado is Red Rocks.
Yep.
It's just a big old open area in the mountain.
Yep, and you get to hike during the day. You can go into the amphitheater. People work out there all the time. Like it's a place where people go and chill. And then at 3 o'clock, if they have shows, they cut it off, and they
Mm.
don't let people into the venue.
Greg,
This
you
guy
don't
with
get to
his
come in here
Pittsburgh,
and drop that kind of shit, bro. This is
fucking
what
dropping
happens.
fucking dealers, fucking emblems.
Little you yinzer,
And
right? That's what they call them. That's what they call themselves out there.
That's what you get for
Yinzers.
dropping Steelers shit. You get Buffalo shit on top of it. um, but yeah, man. Fucking. So, tell us more about you, man. Like, what do you like to do when you're not at work, man? And don't tell me get drunk and high.
Mm. Well, actually, lately I haven't been drinking very much. Um, been on like a healthier kick, waking up at 6 in the morning and going on morning walks and kind of like doing my thing, like letting my headspace just like unravel while I walk. It's been really nice for my mental health. Um,
Nice.
outside of that, I actually I play. Well, you see a piano back here. I play music on my off time.
Oh shit,
Um,
let's go.
I like to sew broken clothes. I, like actually, I accidentally threw my my heavily invented um freaking apron without tying my fucking my straps. So I gotta sew these bitches
oh,
back. I gotta sew these back on.
Oh, little Miss May,
oh,
welcome in.
hello, Miss May.
So yeah, I
Your
do some
film, nice.
sewing just to like keep my hands busy. I play music, play guitar and piano. Obviously gaming too. Um,
What kind of games you like to
yeah,
play?
I play a lot of I actually play a lot of cooking games.
It's funny.
Um,
Nice.
and RPGs. I've
Okay.
been trying to get myself to I've been trying to convince myself to pay for freaking Final Fantasy 14 because I love the game, but like
Thank you, little Miss May.
I'm I'm
Oh damn.
stingy and I don't spend money to play games when I've spent money for the game, you know?
Fair. That is fair.
I also I also play there's a game called Cook Serve Forever that just came out and it's like a cooking game. It's also like a I guess like a time management. Well, I guess most cooking games are time management, but when you 100% the levels, you get like a holographic sticker. So that's what like Baker's talking about. I get like really
Okay.
cracked on just being like I got 100% this like do a lot of like yeah, so when I game I do a lot of like perfectionist like 100% stuff.
Nice.
Um and
I feel
then
that.
when I don't want to do that, I'm usually playing stuff like Tetris or Osu. Stuff that's like short rounds, but like I can do it for like hours, you know?
You ever
Yep.
play Sudoku?
Yep.
I love
I
Sudoku.
love it.
Yeah.
Do you guys play like the stuff on New York Times Gaming, like the
No,
app,
I haven't done that.
like Wordle? There's
I've
like they
dabbled in
have
some Wordle before. I've done a couple of
yeah.
those
So
before.
I still do like Wordle every day. Like I know that was like popular for a bit and it like died out, but I still do that every day almost.
It's good for the brain.
Nice.
I like Sudoku
Mm.
because it's numbers and I love numbers. That's why I always
Mm.
liked it.
So, and yeah, same. Good for the brain.
What's
Very
the
good
other
brain.
I like
one?
doing like crosswords.
What's the other one? I can't think of what it's actually called. I thought it was Sudoku. Obviously, I'm wrong. because when you talk numbers now, I'm like, oh, that's the wrong game. But they're like tiles that have different symbols on them, and you have to like
Mahjong. Yeah,
yes, mahjong. Thank you.
Mahjong is fun too.
I love mahjong. I think that's probably one of my
And
favorite.
before it was all on the before we were all on the internet, like dominoes, right? Go
Oh
to the
yeah,
park, play some dominoes. I mean, I feel like that's that kind of dates me, but
I mean
because
dominoes
nobody goes
is
to the park and plays dominoes
yeah.
anymore.
No chess.
Listen,
Right.
my sounds are off right now for the podcast.
Yo,
I'll have to
Pierre,
refund you.
what's good, bro? Welcome in. Chabong!
I
I always
can't
turn
do
off.
chess.
I always turn off
I
my sounds for.
My brain is too smooth for chess.
I
I can do
love chess.
checkers.
I'm really good at chess. I used to play a lot of chess. So when I used to get in trouble in school, the principal would. He
Yo,
was like
Queen
one of the
Courtney,
like
welcome
top
in. Let's go.
grandmasters. Had like a really high rating, and
Chilling,
he
let's
would
go.
make me play chess so I wouldn't get in trouble. So it always worked my brain.
Oh, let's go. The expand ball in a cup? Hell yeah.
Can palm
Yeah.
cup. Oh my god,
Do you guys know what kendamas are?
Mm-mm.
that sounds familiar.
It's
That,
basically ball in a cup on crack. Here, hold on, wait a minute.
He about to go get this
yeah, I
shit.
just don't have. I don't have sounds on right now. So don't waste your points.
Connect Four. My daughter loves playing Connect Four, and I actually love playing with her, so that is a cool game to play.
Look at this.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
that
I've seen those. Yeah,
before.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
So like I mess around with this too when I'm like just bored. This is
Nice.
actually one that was designed by one of my friends in Hawaii.
That's
Oh,
really
okay.
cool.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. They're like the Hawaiian hibiscus.
Right, right. My wife has a hibiscus plant outside right now that we're about to move in
They're
because it's starting to
beautiful.
get too cold out at night. Because I didn't know this, but I did the research with my wife. Like you have to keep that kind of plant has to be above 60 degrees or no 50 degrees is the coldest it
To
can
the
ever get.
party, pal.
So like during the winter it has to be like in the house like keeping
Oh
warm
yeah, yeah.
at room temp. Frank
Oh yeah,
Black
it
G,
gets
let's go,
cold. It
bro.
gets really cold out there, huh?
Dude, do not come here
I'm
during
so
winter.
spoiled out here.
I'm telling you, do not come
Like
here during winter. You'll hate it. You will fucking
I mean,
hate
I
it.
love the winter. Like I didn't grow up in California, so like I know like I grew up in a place that had winters. But I'm so spoiled now out here. Like it gets below like 70 and I'm like, "Oh, I need a hoodie."
It's such a warm weather thing. That
Yeah.
my grandmother was from Florida, and if it was like even 72, she was complaining it was cold and needed to turn the heat on. What are you talking
Yeah.
Jesus.
about? I
70,
need the heat on.
What
70.
do you
I'm
mean?
walking around in a t-shirt and shorts still. Like, fuck out
I
of
was
here.
swimming and she was shivering, bro. I was literally in the pool and she was shivering. I was like, how is this possible?
Yeah.
75 and below is a hoodie for me. I mean, like,
Mhm.
I love
Wow.
hoodies, but
Oh, I love hoodies, but
75 is
like
too hot for me. The hoodie. Yeah, I love my
hoodies is
hoodies.
when I start rocking hoodies, oh, I have a whole collection of hoodies. Like I've lost more hoodies than I've ever gained throughout my years, but like I have finally built back up my hoodie collection. So it's like for me though, it would have to be like under 60 for me to wear a hoodie. Like I'll wear hoodies all winter long. Like I won't wear a jacket or a heavy coat during winter. Like that's just how I am. Like the
Yeah.
cold doesn't I like the not I don't like the cold better, but like I'm so used to the cold here that it's like I'm only gonna wear a heavy coat when I'm out like shoveling the driveway. And I know I'm gonna be out there for like an
Like if you're
hour.
gonna be
You
out
know what
there
I
a
mean?
while.
Yeah. Like
Welcome to the party, pal.
What's up, Letty?
but if I'm just going to the car and going to work, I'm grabbing a hoodie. Like I'm not grabbing a coat.
Yeah. I mean, like I think like I am spoiled, but I think I'm a little bit better. Like if it's below 70, like I'm kind of like I might need a hoodie, but like I won't grab one. Like I can survive without one, you know.
Mhm.
And I like I said, I used to live in Pittsburgh and I used to live in Colorado. So like, and during those winters, it was like a winter coat, board shorts, and flip flops. Like, so it was like a very like very polarizing outfit.
Listen, I'm like 5 minutes off
It's
of
something
Lake
I'm
Erie. I
interested
know
in.
it gets cold
Oh,
over here
I
too.
handle East Coast winters versus West Coast winters.
It gets
Hey,
very, very cold over here.
we just out.
Mm.
We just hanging out, getting to know each other, man. You know, we just talking, hanging out. This is pretty much what the podcast is. You know, we like to bring in other people from the Food and Drink Network, uh other people from just that cook, that are chefs, servers. Um the end of
Welcome
next
to the
month,
party, pal.
the end of next month, as a matter of fact, we have, or no, not next month, November. November we
That's
have
crazy. That is.
Kari. Kari, what's good?
Oh,
Um
Negative
where are you
40.
at
yeah. Then no
that
thanks.
Wild.
like
No
where are you
thanks.
living?
You
Where
win.
you
You win. That's too cold. That's too cold.
um matter of fact, at the end, I think sometime in November, I haven't actually booked the date yet. Montana.
Montana.
Montana gets colder than Buffalo. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know
Also,
anything
okay.
about Montana.
Yeah, Lake Erie in
I
the
don't. I
wintertime it gets
really don't
brutal
know
over here
anything about
too.
Montana. Montana. I'm not gonna lie. I
Neither do
thought.
I. I don't know too much about it.
I thought that was more like farming land type shit. Um,
Oh shit! I don't know if it's that cold. Maybe
it's
not
going.
farming.
It's going good. It's going good, Kari. It's not a contest. No, we're just. I'm just saying.
That's fair. I mean,
Like
yeah.
I know how it gets here. Like it's
Buffalo is brutal too.
like
Hmm.
we've
I can
gotten some
imagine.
snowstorms where it's like we get like 4, 5, 6 feet of fucking snow. And it's like, guess what? At that high, it blocks out your door where you can't get out of your fucking house. Like,
Oh yeah, so you guys get a lot more snow.
yeah. Well, the thing is with us, we get the lake effect snow because of
Yep.
the Lake Erie
Yep.
and Lake Ontario.
So you
So
guys get
that,
like more wind chill, like coming off of the lakes.
Yeah,
oh
it's
yeah,
really, really cold
oh
some
yeah.
mornings here.
Oh,
I'm in
that's
Cleveland. He's in
crazy.
Buffalo, so we're in different points of it. But like, yeah, like a 5 minute drive and I'm at the lake.
A
Not even.
taco
It's like
jet.
2 minutes.
Yo, I've been sick too, Kari. That's why you see me reaching for tissues every so often. I'm still fighting off this cold that I got. Um, so
The menu was so good.
That's
what
really
menu?
good.
Oh, the movie, The Menu?
No, the
There's a
movie.
movie called
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Menu.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Is that the one where
I
the chef
think I
trips
don't know
out?
if it's still on Netflix.
Is that the one with the chef and
So
he snaps and starts killing
Yeah,
people?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Well, that's my movie. That is my fucking movie. I love that. At the end, it's s'mores.
Yeah, yeah. And then he just burns them all. Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, you need to see that. That is definitely when chefs get pushed too far and they crack. That's the kind of shit that happens. Low key.
And honestly, like it probably happens more often than not because you see a lot of people leaving the industry. You know, like there's a lot of very volatile kitchens out there. I'm like very lucky to be in one that's not, and I'm
Oh,
like
you're in Erie?
holding on to this job
You're in Erie?
because
Okay, so
like
you must know Curtsy. You know Curtsy? It's probably one of the bigger businesses in the area. We have
I
the
didn't
food
know
show.
Michael would live in Pennsylvania.
River effect.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like
Because
and basically if you're near a body of water inland,
you're gonna get cold.
you're getting fucking cold.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the whole thing I was getting at was we have a rep from Curtsy that will be on with us, um,
Mhm.
just to get his point of view and get his topics on and perspectives of what it's like being not only a sales rep but a vendor that's trying to get products in and to sell to us at the restaurants.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a whole episode. So I'm like, guys, there's I,
I would love to watch that episode.
that's going to be crazy. That's I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna let everybody
'Cause
know as soon as I find that out, when I can lock him in on that day.
that is a
Um,
perspective that almost nobody gets. Like
Yeah.
no,
the
and
the
that's why I wanted him on so bad.
the
I wanted the rep.
supplier, right?
I wanted my rep, but he's got kids, and it would be a Sunday going into a Monday, and he's like, "Well, I got to be up early as fuck on a Monday, and I got to get the kids off to
Gotta
school
get
and
the
everything." And
kids
I'm
to
like,
school.
"Yeah, well, so do I, but I mean, that's why I usually cut it at like 12:30 so I can hurry up and get to bed and pass out,
Mm,
hopefully." But like he doesn't have any kids. He's not married. The guy that we're gonna have on, and he's been in the industry for a while too. He actually started off as a cook, became a chef, got sick of being in the kitchen, but still wanted to deal with food, and ended up becoming a rep. And then he's worked his way up as a rep to where he's like I don't want to say a district manager of reps, but like he's up there. So it's going to be a lot of
okay.
very interesting to have him on.
Yeah, that would definitely be a very cool perspective to get, like, for the general public, because like I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like you know I feel like it's like kind of a trend. It's become kind of a trend right now to like highlight chefs, which is like awesome. We kind of get a little spotlight. Like um I feel like it maybe like in the 90s going into the 2000s we had like a couple of celebrity chefs and stuff, but like a lot of people didn't like think twice about what it was like to be in the culinary industry, and now like a lot of people have more perspective on it, right? And it would be really great to get more perspective in the industry from a different perspective, as such as like the supplier of like products and stuff, as opposed to just the chefs and cooks themselves, right?
But T-Rep likes to talk. Should have asked him. Dude, I'm telling you, Greg, we got to meet up for the next food show. You guys got to go, and like we'll meet up the night before at the bar that they all go to. They all go to the one bar, and we all meet up there. So it's like I'm surprised I haven't seen you there, but you probably never go to the food shows.
Party, pal.
Yo, Kari with the watch streak. Let's go. Garcia, Inez Garcia, welcome in. Let's go. Um, so what from where you're at in Cali, what is one of the most noticeable food trends going on right now?
Lots of Korean food, which is great because I'm Korean, but also sometimes there's a lot of like people who do stuff. They call it Korean, but they just put gochujang on their food, and that
Oh,
kind of makes me a little upset. Um, also, so a lot of Korean food's happening. There's a lot of Asian. There's a lot of Asian food and a lot of Mexican food in SoCal. Um, a lot of Korean going on. There's a rise of a lot of Thai food, Vietnamese food. Um, the pizza's not great, but there is good pizza around. It's just like you really have to look for it. But like if you could like throw a dart at like a Vietnamese restaurant, and they're like mostly pretty good, kind of, like, so a lot of Asian food is great. Um, you could like throw a dart at like a late night Mexican food truck, and they're like pretty decent. So like a lot of Mexican food is very good, you know. I mean, like, it's given because we're only so many
get
hours
better.
from the border, you know.
Right. But you
Um,
know what though? I've seen that as a big trend in general, like just the Asian Mexican fusion. has
That's
become
true.
very, very
It's hard.
popular.
It's hard for me to say that like it's a trend down here because it seems to be trending very big across the nation.
Mhm.
But I feel like it might like I don't know if I'm biased, but I feel like it might be a little more developed here. Like, you know?
More, I
Like
think, more bold, more upfront in your face. Like I think here it's like, here it's low key. It's like you'll see it every here and there in spurts.
yeah,
Whereas
over here, dude, it's
there it's like
everywhere
in
here.
your
It's
face everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Like like I could Google
Be right
search
back.
Korean barbecue and it's like 5 places within 7 miles of me.
I
You
need that in
know?
my life. I need that in my life. I'm serious. Korean barbecue, I've had it out here like twice at 2 different spots, and it's just trash.
No, no.
It's just
No, I
stinks.
can make you Korean barbecue at home that's better.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. Come on.
Yo, Mr. Latham coming in with a raid. Raiders, welcome in. Thank you, man. How was your stream, dog? Thank you, man. We're talking food here.
Where
You,
Mer brings up a great point. Where do food trends start? You know?
probably like Instagram or TikTok or things like
Nowadays it's definitely
yeah,
social media, yeah.
yeah.
Like I think a big reason Korean
Wentacles,
food
what's up?
take I think a big reason Korean food's taking off is because, K-pop demon hunters.
Yeah. Ghosty boy, what's
They,
happening? Yo, welcome in, everybody. Oh, what
they're
city? I feel like New York is a big one, or Chicago is probably another big one, or
LA.
LA is another big one. Maybe like place somewhere like Dallas if you're
Yeah,
going to like
like big
inner
cities. You got
big cities. Yeah,
My
you got
man
like
said
Dallas for like
K-pop
barbecue
demon
stuff
hunters
or
though.
like
yeah. He did. Ghosty boy, thank you for the follow.
like literally like at the end of my shift when I'm like feeling that point at the end of your shift when you're feeling loopy, like you're just kind of like what you're just like running on the energy that you're just running on, right?
My
Like
favorite time of work.
I will literally just will be singing fucking Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters at the top of my lungs because we're closed.
It's so great.
Yeah, that's wild.
Lenticles, you're right. You're right. Korean food taking off because K-pop in general. Like K-pop is a big trend right now.
Yeah, it is.
Which like I'm very proud to be Korean and to see that happen, but also a lot of cultural appropriation. So it's double edged.
No, that's fair. That's very valid. Yeah, what are we playing tonight, Mr. Latham? Oh, I see you right there. Some Last of Us 2. Oh man, I haven't played that one yet. I
Streets
played
for
the shit out of the first
K-dramas.
one.
There's a cookbook for recipes for K dramas.
It's
Oh,
kind of
actually,
wild.
the cookbook I prepared today is a Korean one.
That's kind of
Oh
wild.
yeah, true mama. True mama.
Since Bulldog Animals came out
Yeah,
too. Huh. Huh. Well, it's good to see. Well, I know we've talked about it on here before, especially Smokey. Um, just all the different fusions that are coming about, and the different
mhm.
flavors that are being mixed together to provide an even better food experience.
I love it. I love it. A lot of people are kind of like purists about it, but I think the more fusion, the better. Because like, what is food if not like amalgamation of different cultures like coming like
Oh
what
yeah.
what what is like the only way we could evolve food culture is by like chefs coming together to combine what they love and then like making things like pristine, just amazing together, right?
Well, it all starts with sharing what you know and sharing,
Mm-hmm.
like different recipes and like, wait, what can we add or take away to make this different, better or worse? I mean, even if it's worse, it's still a learning experience.
We're gonna find out. Put it together
Exactly.
and we're gonna find out if it's better or worse. As I like to say at
What's
work,
this?
when
What is this?
anything comes up,
Dominican
we'll burn that
Chinese?
bridge when we get there.
Okay.
I'm so here for this. I'm so here for this.
Dominican Chinese, let's go.
I'm so here for that.
What does that even look like? Okay, what does that look like? I'm
Yeah, can we
zoned
get
in.
a
Lenticles.
can we get a dish example here?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Burns Chef Project. Have you talked about that today?
No, I haven't. But you know what? Since we got a bunch of people in here, you know what? Let me talk about it now. Um, if you
Yeah, it
guys,
just popped up.
Curry, thank you for the biddies. Yo, if you guys don't know what the Burnt Chef Project is, I highly recommend you guys check it out. There's the
Thank you
link
very
for it.
much. That's
I
really
am
nice. Thank you.
I am doing a fundraiser. It is my
Thank you for the follow,
lifelong
Mr. Leaf Thumb.
it is my lifelong fundraiser. It's set to over $1 million for a purpose because I tend to do it for the rest of my life as I'm streaming or for whatever. Um, but what they do is they help with mental health and they help with specifically mental health within the culinary industry or restaurant industry, which has more recently came to light. It was very not talked about forever. And then more recently, it has been being talked about and has been
There
being
was
brought
there's a
to
lot
the.
of toxicity in kitchens about being like macho, being like you got to be put together. You got to
Yeah,
keep your shit together. Like yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot of
Lenticles, thank you for the follow, man.
It's very important to recognize that we're all human and like we need that like mental health care
Absolutely.
as
Absolutely.
I'm
as
glad it's becoming a thing more and more. Like
me too. Me
I worked at
too.
a place about a year or two ago where they actually had like a thing for like a mental health day. Where they had like an
Oh
event. It was
yeah.
like a for it because it was like your health,
It's so
your mental
good to
health
see that
matters.
in
Yeah.
kitchens now. It like
Yeah.
I like maybe 5 years ago, like I would have never thought. I would have thought oh we would just have to fucking trudge.
Suck it up, Buttercup. If you
Yeah,
ain't going to
yeah,
the hospital, suck it up and get to work. You better put that pan
right.
on the fucking on the range and get
Facts.
going.
You have a cut on your hand, you better fucking cotter that shit on the flat
So
top. Like
I did. So I've done that
Cauterize
before.
it.
I worked
Yep.
a brunch shift
Sear
years
that
and years
shit.
ago,
Let's
and we
go.
were
cauterize.
like,
Yeah.
we had like 700 on the books for brunch, and I cut my hand trying to cut a
This is
jalapeno really
this
fast.
is a cauterized wound from
Egg
the
pan.
flat top.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I don't know if you see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can see. I can see it. Yeah.
That's the a
Scars.
straight like I grabbed a tomato, I cut straight down onto my finger, and they said put it on the flat top.
Yeah. Yo, kitchens were
Yeah.
different back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Kitchens were fucking different.
And it's so crazy because like I'm so soft now. Like I'm such a like because I've been like kind of like coddling myself and like taking care of my mental health. I'm such a much more softer person now. And but like I also love my life so much more now. You know, like I love that I can like set boundaries for myself if like work is too much or like if I work at a place where it's like they're telling me to do things that are kind of like above and beyond my capacity like I can say no now and it's okay and like as opposed to like before it's like no you're gonna lose your job if you don't do this so it's very nice like it's very nice to see that there are things out there for like resources out there for chefs and for mental health for chefs.
Yes, absolutely. I was very proud to become a part of that group. And it was by accident. No, not by accident. I had been looking at the Burnt Chef project on social medias and kind of checking them out a little bit. And then I I'm an asshole. It is what it is. I ended up trying to make a shirt and a hoodie on my merch that had like the Burnt Chef project and the brain and the and he's like I got a message from the CEO sent to me on Discord and he's like hey, we need to talk about this. I'm like, my bad. I'm taking it down right now. No, there was nothing sold of that. I can prove it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll take it down right now. It will not be on there. And he's like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, this could have gone a different way type shit. And so yeah. a very respectable person as a CEO. Like he came at me very respectable. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Hey, listen, like I know you probably don't realize, but you can't just, copy my shit and get away with it." But there's my biggest thing right now.
But I mean, you got like kind of like a partnership out of that, yeah. Like
Yes and no. I mean, I went on there on my own after the conversation. I was like, you know what? Let me do this. I feel like I need to do this. I wanted to do it anyway. I just had been too lazy to
Mhm.
go do the due diligence of how to set it up. But now that I have it set up, it's good to go. So, but yeah, that was pretty wild. And I'm very worried about, with all of that in mind and bringing all of the worry and the thought process of mental health, is at what point will it start hurting kitchens? Because kitchens are going to become crucified. I don't want to use that word, but I can't think of a better word to use. Weak, soft. I mean, it's one thing to be like, yo, I need a break. I need some mental health space. Bro, I got you. Go ahead. Do you? But it's a whole
I
nother
do
thing.
agree that like you do need like a certain level of like uh what do you call it? Like it's not like gumption, but
Act.
like maybe not even tact, like resilience, like you do need to be kind of like like I guess what I'm trying to say is like kitchen life isn't for everyone.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, like I agree. Like, well, at one point are we gonna just let anyone work
Diana,
in a
welcome in.
kitchen that's not fit for that kind of life? But I think that is like in itself kind of like the business of like you guys know better than anyone else that like restaurants are always hemorrhaging money, you know? So like
Mhm.
if you don't have employees that can keep up, then like you just can't afford to keep them around. Like that is the truth of the matter. Like unfortunately. So it's like
Especially good
if
employees,
if
because
they're
good
not
employees cost money.
yeah, I don't want to say like if they're hard enough to stick around, but like if they don't have the resilience to be able to withstand kitchen life, then it's up to the business owner or the chef to decide whether they're worth keeping around. Like, and unfortunately, like that's going to be a little cutthroat. Like, it's not going to be whether or not like it's not going to be because like you're toxic. It's just like
Breed.
it's business. It's business. Like
Say,
you just can't have people around that can't carry their weight. And unfortunately, that's like the hard truth, right?
yeah. I mean, because I go right back. I do this every time, and I'm sorry, not sorry for doing it and saying it, but I always go back to Anthony Bourdain. Um, he's
Th-
always
th-
he's been a
Our
big.
Jesus, our Lord
Hard.
and Savior,
Yeah, literally.
I
Welcome
mean,
to
but
the party, pal.
rest his soul.
he was one of the first real ones about it, though. He didn't sugarcoat shit.
Hmm.
He just told you what the fuck it was.
Hmm.
Like, and whether or not you wanted to accept that, that was on you.
Yep.
Hmm.
And what I love the most is
Doing
even
gentlemen.
in kitchen kitchen confidential. He's like, the kitchen, it's a refuge for the oddities of people. the drug addicts, the
Yep.
alcoholics, the weirdos. You know what I mean? Like because
Hmm.
how many other
Freaks,
places
man.
are you gonna go to get
Yeah.
a job and do something and be someone like that when you can step into a kitchen and you can be a fucking rock star?
Yeah. Dude, I have social anxiety out the ass. I prepared 3 weeks in advance so that I could socialize for tonight, and I've had like like 4 shots so that I could like remain sociable. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, but put me in front of a fucking flat top, dude. Put me in front of a flat top. Put me in front of a fryer. Like, put me in the kitchen, and I can do some magic. Like, I'm not being egotistical. It's just I've been doing this for 13 years. Like, I know it's not more, some people have been doing it for 20, but I've had a job. I've had a job in it for 13 years, so I must be doing something right, right?
Right. See, like, what are you a line cook at your job, or are you at like a sous chef, or
Yeah, I'm just a line cook.
okay,
Well, not just. I'm a line cook. I'm the
Strong extent.
garbanche and like garnish and inside expo.
okay.
Fuck yeah.
And since
See, like
since I
even
said
that,
like we're like a vegan like street food kind of situation,
okay,
our kitchen is set up more like a food truck. So
okay.
like it's literally like 3 line cooks on the line max,
Okay.
you know? So like I'm garde and inside expo
But even that, the
basically.
inside expo, that's sous chef material right there.
It's fun. It's great. I love
Because you're
I love having social anxiety and having to talk for 4 hours a day.
see, but that's what it is though. It gets you out of that shell. It gets you out of that comfort zone to where you can do
Mm,
that, and it's part of your job.
yeah. It's definitely helped me um put into perspective just like talking in
Welcome
general,
to my manual.
cuz like basically I'm just like saying words because they're like calling tickets, but like it actually like drains my social battery, which is, you know.
Oh, I feel it. I feel that. Yo, kitchen view. I want to rewind a tiny bit, asking for a friend. How would you
Big
guys handle the
doggos.
situation where you like your job, but more and more is unduly being put on the kitchen or yourself, and
We're
you're
having a
at the
party,
point
pal.
where you feel you have to draw a line and say, no, enough already. Yes, 100 fucking percent. Um, because I'm on the edge of a crash out from this. Oh, bro, I'm right there fucking with you.
How
Um, go ahead, Chris. I'll let you go first. I got some shit to say, but I want you to go first.
mm, I guess like what I want well what I, initially what I want to know is like what are the things that they're pushing onto you,
More and
because
more
like how did you
responsibility.
let it get this far?
Most of the time, it's more and more
But
responsibility because most places, even where I'm at,
what? But in like it's one thing if you're like if it's like a responsibility that is already supposed to be the kitchen's job, right? But like if it's outside of the kitchen's like scope, like you definitely have a right to like draw the line, because like not everything is the fucking kitchen's job, like as much as they want it to be. Yeah, no,
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
no,
no, yeah.
no, like front of house stuff, like no, that's
Absolutely
front of
not.
house.
Absolutely not.
Draw that fucking line. Why aren't they doing it? What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
no,
sorry to
see,
get like fucking off the handle.
no, go ahead, bro.
Like,
But
what are they paying for then?
here was the other point I was gonna make, though. The other side of that is by more work and responsibility, like Smokey's situation and mine. You only have one or two people in your kitchen, and you're doing mass volume because they don't want to have a third or possibly a fourth person that they want to pay to have in the kitchen with you.
Nerdy
Oh
chick,
no,
thank
I
you for the
feel that,
follow.
dude. Thank you for the follow, Nerdist chick. Um, but yeah, dude, I feel that like we need like even my restaurant, we need people on like Thursday nights and Friday mornings, but we don't have them because they're like, oh, I mean, unless you ask, we won't provide them. But like you can't do that on the fly. Like you ask and then management delivers 2 weeks later when it's slow. Like, and then it's like, oh, we put an extra person on your shift, but like it was slow. It's like no shit, like because it was 2 weeks after we needed it.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and unfortunately, like that sort of communication, like I don't know how to fix that, right? But like it happens.
Dude, broken management, man, makes or breaks shit.
Yeah,
It
That and
really does.
lack of communication.
It
Like
communication is like
yes.
so fucking important.
so important. We do
Oh
it all
my
day.
god.
We do it all day on the line. And I don't know what makes like managers and the higher ups think that they can't do it as well.
Yep.
Like we do it all day, every day.
Yep. I feel like a dick being like, "Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
please just say heard,
yeah.
please." Like, like, but like, I need it. I need it because it's so crucial.
No, if you're having to do front of house responsibilities, that's getting taken advantage of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
100%.
no,
definitely
like
yeah, they're
you're
definitely paying you.
like your job is back of house, like back of house and front of house. Like they're called two different things, front of house,
Honeybee
back of house.
Honeybee.
Hash, let's
Basic.
go.
The
Oh,
responsibilities are
good to
different.
see you. Yo, I was in your stream earlier for like an hour to 2 hours. I just didn't say nothing because I was busy with my daughter, and I'm sorry for that. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I'm not. I'm sorry that I didn't say hi at least, at the very least. But I was busy with my daughter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. I got mad love for you. You're fucking awesome. Um, but yeah, man, I see that all the time, and it's such an annoyance, and it's taxing because it burns us out too. Because like here we are doing extra shit on a regular basis. Like it's me and one other cook, and I'm doing an average of 100 to 140 a night, and that's in what from 4:30 to like 9:30, so like a 5 hour window. I know places that do 140 in an all day process. Like what the fuck? And you
Yep.
got more people there than I do
True.
here. Like, are you serious? I mean, if that's gonna be the case, Greg, I mean, hey, be like, hey, well, since I'm doing their work too, and you want me to do their work, how about some extra fucking money for it?
Yep. I'm gonna take on more
I mean, yeah,
responsibility.
I was gonna say like if you're not gonna leave, ask for more money.
Yeah.
I was like, that's literally it. Like, is it not like kind of uh, the thing like when you learn a new station in the kitchen, you get a pay raise. That is like kind of you. Like, at least that's what I ask for every time. Like if I'm like if I'm a grill if I get hired, I learn grill, I learn fryer, and then I learn a garde manger. I'm like I learned all this. I learned most of the stations here. Can I get a pay raise? Because like you guys, like I'm obviously like I have some sort of value. If I
I'm a
leave,
valuable player.
yeah, if I leave, you lose someone that has proficiency in all three stations,
Right.
and then now, Greg, if you have people in your kitchen who have proficiency in front of house tasks, in order for them not to leave and do those tasks for the company, you should offer them some compensation, right?
Correct.
Maybe your workers are not threatening
Facts.
to leave enough. Like, I'm not saying that they should, but maybe they should.
Facts.
Because like literally like that's like I feel like that's how it goes in the kitchen. The more you learn, the higher you get paid.
Yep.
And like I know the front of house doesn't maybe operate that way, but like that's how the back of house operates. So
And that's usually what it is. They also don't give a fuck about the kitchen at the end of the day.
They really don't.
And a lot of
which is stupid, which is like literally like the same like I know a lot of people talk shit about like dishwashing as a job, but like dishwashers are the backbone of the fucking industry.
most one
If
of
you
the
don't
They're
have
most
clean
probably the
important.
dishes,
most
what the fuck are you
important
gonna
person
put your
there.
food on?
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Right.
Well, and a
They're
big
the
thing I've
most
noticed too
important
over
person there.
years is like a big argument. The biggest argument that I've seen is, they make, only dollars an hour. But like, and I get that. But most of the time, on average, they still make more than we do, depending on the restaurant. Some restaurants aren't like that, but like, although sure you're only getting paid $4 an hour and you feel like you're not responsible. Like I've had multiple servers tell me the same thing. Like I get paid 4.35 an hour. Like I'm not doing anything extra that I don't need to do, other than serving my tables because that's where my money is made. So they don't like to do any of the extra shit or any of the stuff that comes with it, or they don't care about the kitchen or what they need or running the food or any of that stuff because of that reason. And like I get it to some extent, but it's like you're there to do a job and we all are trying to achieve the same fucking goal. And in the end, you're making just as much money or if not more money than I am. Just do the fucking work. And like you guys said, a lot of people too, like they abuse the dishwashers. Like the amount of times that I've seen servers and stuff just like throw plates in a dish pit and then walk away, or even like prep cooks or something throw their stuff into a dish like area and just throw it in there. Like they, you guys can't continue to do stuff you're doing without that work. So you like to be considerate of it, of the person that's working there. I always feed my
Greg,
dishwashers.
Greg, I'll find a new job.
Do it.
Fact.
I agree.
Greg, I'm telling
I'm
you, man.
sorry.
Like,
Like
That's what I'm doing.
if it's coming if
Sweet.
it's coming that far, like I would just fucking leave.
I'm literally starting a new job next week because of this reason. Of just shit going down. Like it needs to happen sometimes.
It's like it's not worth the trouble. Like
Yep.
I mean, it really.
it's not your business. You don't have to keep that shit afloat. Go find a
Right.
fucking new gig, dude.
Facts. Facts. And I feel bad for Shane because Shane's a nice guy, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I understand like being sick of changing jobs. Like there was a point where I was like, in 1 year, I had like 4 different kitchen jobs, but and
I'm a
like
veteran, sir.
that's why that's why
Sea
I'm like
base.
holding on so hard to the job I have now. But like if I like the only thing I could say is like maybe eventually you'll find a
U.S.
good
Army
one.
infantry, 3 years.
I've found a good one. Just it's a gamble, but it seems like it's
Army.
not worth it. It seems like what's happening now is not worth it.
Yeah,
No, I'm not a
that's the
veteran.
biggest thing, man. It's so not to speak for Shane, but he's expressed the same frustration. Well, yeah, you have to as the exec or the executive sue. Like, hey, listen, hey, somebody else needs to pay attention to this shit. Guess
Yep.
what? This is what's going on, and this is what's going to happen if you don't address it soon. I'm not giving you ultimatums. I'm telling you what has happened from past experiences in other places with similar situations. Period.
If they know that
I
you are
appreciate that.
valuable as a worker, they will change. If they do not
Correct.
change, then you should leave. And if you leave and like they go down, that's not your fault. That's on them. Like
He don't speak that see that you're right. That is part of the problem because if he's not speaking up to
it
say
sucks.
nothing,
Yeah, exactly.
That's the shit a
It's
lot of
nice to
us
a
get.
fault.
A
Yeah.
lot of kitchen workers get taken advantage of because like we are working to we're so willing to work hard. We're willing to work so hard and not speak up because like
Right.
for I feel like for a lot of us,
Mhm.
like at least for me, like it is a culture that has accepted me into work culture without judgment. You know, I'm weird. I'm socially awkward. I'm like fucking. You know, like I'm all this shit that might not fit into like regular workplace environments. And I've found a place in kitchens, so it's like hard. It's hard to just like be take a job and be like this is too much because it's done so much for me. This is like me just coming from my perspective, right?
Hmm.
But you
Mix.
also
That
gotta
is
like fucking take care of yourself. Like
facts.
I
if
know.
they're over
I was waiting. Yeah,
if they're
Mixed
overstepping their
bag.
bounds, like
That's
fuck,
insane.
dude.
That is probably the best question I've
Thank
ever
you
seen or
for
heard in my
something
life.
crazy.
I'm very curious because I don't
I
know.
wonder, yeah. I wonder, Nick's bet. I wonder if, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Greg. That's toxic. Like,
It is.
you should speak up when it bothers you, not when you're fucking ready to explode.
I'm
Like,
guilty of it too.
you know,
I
I
get
do
it.
the same. Yeah,
I
I do the
am.
same shit too. Like, I'm ready to
Me
snap. If
too.
like,
I'm
shut
not
like,
saying that I'm not toxic. I'm just saying that it's toxic.
Yeah,
We should not have to feel that way, right? Because the main thing is that we shouldn't have to feel like we have to keep it like down until like we're ready to blow. We should be able to just be like, "Hey, man, this is a little much for for us."
well, a lot of times it's like finding the right time to bring something up to somebody because a lot of times we're so busy with prep, service itself, the organization and cleaning of set station or set area that we don't think to take the time to be like, hey, listen, man, um, can we get a little chat in the cooler? Can we go outside and have a smoke? I got something like I need to tell you about, you know? And it's like trying to find the right time sometimes is always fucking an issue too.
yeah,
Hmm.
yep.
And yeah, in the kitchen, it's hard to find any time. We're always doing something.
Facts. Because there's always something to do in the kitchen, whether it be cleaning, organizing,
Pal.
setting up, prep, everything.
What's up, Chef John?
Sure,
Go,
John, let's go.
John, let's go.
That's true. That's very
Somebody's
true.
getting
Like
hurt in
a
there.
lot of restaurant owners just kind of see
Yeah,
workers as numbers.
Absolutely, 100% facts, especially in the corporate industry, because guess what? They'll fire you and replace you immediately. I mean, sometimes it's a little longer, it's a little harder because sometimes you want to find the right staff, but at the end of the day, they all see us as expendable. They don't see us as people most of the time. They see us as, listen, do your fucking
you
job or get
gotta
the
read
fuck
that.
out.
Well, I mean, not even in the culinary industry, but like any corporation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Same. Same. 100% facts.
that's why I work very hard to make sure that I work for like locally owned businesses.
See, I work.
I've had the privilege to work for locally owned businesses, you know?
Um,
So that's been really nice.
the military? Honeybee hash? What do you mean? I scrolled back up to see if you had said something else. Please elaborate. Um, yeah, thus people are unappreciated for their work all the time, all the time. And you know what? It's so funny to me because my top guy, um, he sells houses on the side as a side hustle. So he's like in and out all the time. And it's so funny because he's like, well, I know you'll get the job done and you're there and I don't got to worry about it. So just tell me about the most important things and if it's something you can handle, don't even bother telling me about it.
Unionizing time.
Time to it's time to unionize.
Mhm.
Me at my work Wednesday
Chefs
at 5.
Union, let's go.
We'll start our
Chefs
campaign
Union.
there. Yo, you know what? I'm for that. I mean, you got um automotive workers, you got welders, you got electricians, you got different professions that have a union.
I mean, if
Bring the
the
pitchforks.
I'll just bring you my 270 slicer, dude.
i- if the pandemic wasn't a big sign of the fact that um culinary industry workers were essential, you know, there was so much proof in that. So maybe unionizing might you might
Hey,
work.
hey, it
Welcome to
might
the
not
party,
be a
pal.
bad idea. It might not
Because
be a bad idea.
one
Happy
of the
Mars
most
movement.
sustaining businesses throughout the pandemic for like essential businesses were restaurants. I don't like throughout the pandemic. Like I went to work. I went to work almost like regular because people needed food so much more than they needed whatever else,
Hmm.
banking or whatever. Like I had a solid job
Hmm.
throughout the pandemic, and
So did I.
a lot of people I heard a lot of stories about a lot of people changing careers and like moving to remote working and stuff. Like my lifestyle didn't change much, and I didn't realize how good I had it until I heard all those stories like about people having to change careers because like bro, people need to fucking eat, you know?
Yeah,
And all it did was piss us off
and that
because
whole
all we,
crazy time of all takeout too.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And
Like,
all it did was piss us off because we're in a hot ass
kitchen's
kitchen
there.
wearing a fucking face mask. Like, God fucking damn
yep.
it.
Oh my god. That is a time I will not miss.
Nope, not one bit.
Mm-mm.
At the
And
time I
so
was
I,
working
okay, so God, you God.
sorry. At the time I was working in a pizzeria. So it's in a mask in front of a fucking 700-degree pizza oven.
I was cooking in a 20,000 square foot kitchen where we went from having 400 volunteers a week to having 10, and cooked for about 1,300 people a day, 7 days a week, 7 meals a week,
Oh my
and
god.
they were all terminally ill. So we had to take the most craziest precautions when it came to masks, gloves, sanitation. It was like a whole fucking process. But I was grateful for it because I had such a solid job because these were people that were terminally sick and they needed to eat, and
Mhm.
that was what we provided for them. So it was like
Yeah.
nice to have, but going through
And
that, I'd
yeah,
never want to do it again.
yeah, for sure. Having a job through that was
Yo,
like a blessing.
thank you.
Yeah,
But also, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
holy
so
shit.
much, Honeybee.
It was a rough time.
I did what you did though. I started streaming and used all that money that they gave us, and I bought a PC.
I
I said,
appreciate you.
"Fuck it, I'm gonna start streaming." It was the perfect time to do it. A lot of people did that.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
said that, I chuckled because so many people.
Yeah,
We've had a few people on here that did that
yeah.
already. That have done it.
I know a lot of people like a whole bunch of people that only started streaming during like in like 2019,
Yep.
2020, purely because it's like, oh, I got some money from the government, I'm gonna buy a PC and stream because we could only stay home, right?
I regret the money that I spent shit on during COVID. I was pissed at myself because I was out there. I was the asshole and idiot that was out there buying fucking dumb shit, right? I was buying fucking Bills jerseys for $100 a pop. I'm buying this. I'm buying that. I'm like, if I would have just stacked
Oh,
that
you
money,
spent your money on.
if I would have just stacked that money, I probably by the end of it, I probably would have had enough to go open up a fucking food truck or put a down payment on a house or fucking do shit that I would love to be doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hindsight is 2020. All of us wish we could have just
I
stacked
mm,
it, but
None of us knew
none
what the hell
of
was gonna happen either. Like,
none of us did. All of us spent it.
yeah,
he said I bought a Bills jersey too.
especially us that had jobs. The ones of us that had jobs still, we were like, "Psh, see ya, let's spend on whatever we need. Like,
Right, right.
No, but it was crazy
I
because
had a
I would
Bills
go.
jersey too.
It was so crazy because at one point, like everything is fucking closed, right? But you know what? You're just driving, and I'm like, oh, look, McDonald's is still fucking open. Let me go get a fucking cheeseburger. Like, what the fuck? It was insane. Then wiped my ass with it. Yeah, and I know what you were gonna say. Fuck off, Greg. Go Bills. Do good, be good. God bless. Go Bills. All right, Josh Allen. They didn't say that. Well, you were thinking it, motherfucker. I know you.
Same, we know.
We them
Morning,
boys.
pal.
Yo, Jimbo Slice. What's good, bro? Welcome in. So, so tell everybody that's in here. I mean, for those that don't know, what is your stream schedule? When can we catch you live?
So I stream on Mondays and Fridays. Sometimes Fridays. Like I've been trying to stream Fridays, but like I haven't been finding the capacity to do so lately. And actually, I'm like on the end of kind of burning out right now. So I'm actually not even gonna stream tomorrow because like I'm not so like my usual Monday streams aren't gonna happen tomorrow.
What are your usual
Just
Monday streams? It's usually up your
it's a they're meal prep streams because
meal prep. That's
I
right.
meal prep
That's right.
for yeah I meal prep for myself, my two roommates, and then I also sell meal preps to some of my coworkers. So basically, what I do is I take a recipe that I want to make, and then I upscale it to about 10, 12, 16, depending on like how many meals I got to make, you know? So like basically the idea is that like I'm just taking a recipe, like taking something that like we want to eat and then just like upscaling it and seeing how that works out. Like how to make that the most efficient way possible. Um the vibe I try to provide kind of like lo-fi, like kind of like very like high definition video quality, but like very like low energy, like chill. Like if you've ever seen like meal prep videos on YouTube, like you know how like they're kind of just like it just shows like them cutting stuff, them cooking
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like cooking ASMR, like kind of like that's like the vibe that I try to go with on my
Okay.
cooking streams. But on Fridays, or Fridays are just kind of like fucking free for all. Like this month, I've been doing like pizza streams where it's like I'll like on Thursday nights I'll just like make some pizza dough and put it in the fridge, let it proof. And on Fridays I'll just like fucking make some pizza, you know? So
Love it.
and sometimes it's like gaming streams. Like Fridays literally are just like free for all. But like outside of that, like I don't have time. So it's like Monday streams for meal prep and then like Friday streams for fucking whatever. You know?
Yeah.
And that's
Okay,
what we
Jimbo,
got
I
going
appreciate
on.
you. Nice.
I didn't go to any culinary, Greg. I didn't go to any culinary school. I lived in Pittsburgh. I lived in Southside Pittsburgh, but I didn't go to school. I think I told you that I lived in Southside, but no, I didn't go to school there. There was no
Oh.
schooling. I just lived.
What time do you normally stream? Did you say what time you stream? Did I miss that?
So on Mondays I'll usually start stream around 10:30 PST.
Oh, sure, late night.
So like no 10:30 a.m.
Oh, AM. Oh, okay, okay.
early. So like maybe like
Let's say
it's
it's
like
1 o'clock for
like
me.
1:30 Eastern,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
one
yeah,
thirty
it's
p.m.
afternoon time
Eastern.
for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on Fridays I start a little later. I usually start around noon my time, so it's probably like 3 or 4 in
Oh,
Eastern. Well, again, like Friday streams are just kind of like free for all. I just kind of like go out whenever I want to.
okay.
Like Monday streams are like more regimented, and Friday streams are just like.
Went to bars than living on Southside.
But yeah, my sister's actually like she's also like a streamer and like content creator. Like she does more content creating than I do. Like I just stream because it's like a way for me to like socialize while I'm cooking, you know? Like I could like be live and then like people are there like to talk to me. Like so I don't have to just like do meal prep alone, you know? Like
Gotcha.
honestly, like that's like the big reason why I started doing like streaming on Mondays for meal prep is because like I'm meal prepping anyway, and either I could just like sit here, I could just sit there and do it alone, or I could like talk to some people, you know. So like I'd rather like have some people to talk to, and you know, so on Mondays like I'll do that. But like my sister is working on something where um we can do like meal prep hacks for people, you know,
Your roommate
like
stream?
s- yeah, my sister streams. I live with my sister and her wife.
Oh, okay.
So she streams, her wife does not. But
What's her
so
Twitch stream?
basically, yeah.
She looked for
Uh
the only reason I'm asking is because I seen them the one day when you were doing the sandwiches and they were walking by behind you as you were cooking,
mhm.
and I'm like, yo, she looks familiar. Is she on Twitch?
Yeah, she yeah, for sure she is. Uh I don't remember her name exactly. I'm like the worst brother.
That's hilarious. That's all good though. I was just curious because like I
No,
said that
okay,
they
but
look familiar.
it's like one of these, but I don't know how many Y's are at the end. It-
Sweet and salty. Oh, I think I do follow them
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how many Y's. If it's 3 Y's, 4 Y's, 2 Y's, like,
because
but it's
yo,
one of them.
isn't
Is it ham salty? Oh my god! I think
okay.
sweet and salty is her TikTok.
This Nix is on
Nick's Pat knows better than I do. Nick's
it.
Pat.
That's how
Nick's
my
Pat.
follow
Okay,
sub
Nick.
says.
For reference, Nick's Pat has been in our community for years, so he definitely
Nice.
knows.
Love that. Love that. So what kind of issues have you had on Twitch? Um, have you come across any major issues that you were like, oh my God, like fuck streaming. I'm not doing this shit. Or like, like what kind of diversities have you
So
come across?
before I answer that, just to refer back to Greg over there talking about Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with clubs and bars, okay? There's a
Facts.
Primanti's on fucking Southside, and that's all that matters.
Salty confirmed.
But okay, so I've had some issues
Like, did you ever get like
where
the hate raids and all that kind of shit when that was going on?
I did get like one or two, but I've had good mods. I've had like a good like bot system where it's like it kind of caught it. But outside of that, I've had like not like hate raids, but like just like people that I thought were good people that I
Mhm.
like invested very much into like their streams and like hanging out with them and like being a part of their community, and they kind of like turned on me
Yeah.
because um someone from my community like was a little like okay, so the person was a female, and I guess someone from my community was like very like I don't know how to describe it. Like they're very forthcoming about their interest in them, right? And that streamer came to me and said like it was like my fault because they're from my community, and I was kind of like I have no control over what other people do with you. Like I'm sorry that it happened to you, but like that's like not really my, you know,
Right.
like I can't I can't do anything about what other people say to you. But they like really insisted that like I apologize to them, and I didn't because I didn't think that I owed them an apology. And this may be like polarizing. I don't care, chat. Okay, like it's not my responsibility for whatever the fuck other people do. You know,
Never is.
like
People need the
if you have a problem,
accountability.
yeah, if you have a problem with someone, take it up with them.
Yep.
You know,
Facts.
like like and like I tried to be as like uh cordial as possible. They came to me and I was like, hey, I'm sorry, like that sucks, but like I have no control over like what other people say to you. Like if that's and then they kind of like hate rated me after that. Came in with a bunch of people telling me um and then like even on like while they rated me, I was like, hey, I'm sorry, like I'll try to make sure that like, you know, whatever I represent isn't like in that light. And they were like, "Oh, now you want to change your perspective." And I'm like, "Well, isn't that what life is all about? Like you do things and then you make mistakes and you learn from them." And then like they kind of like quieted down, but like at the same time like I felt kind of bad cuz like I didn't want anyone in my community to feel that way, right? I didn't want anyone to feel like they were in danger or like in in any situation where they might be like attacked or like um like people in my community were like predators fo- in other people to other people in my community, and like I might have lost a lot of people or some people to that, but like I'm only trying my best to make sure like everyone is safe and, you know, just having the best time that they can.
Well, that's.
And
I've always felt like
it's
that's
hard
our
to please
job as a
everyone,
streamer, right? Like that's our
right?
job as a streamer is like to
So
protect those that are
welcome
coming
in, hi
into.
sir.
Let's go. But like I've always felt like that's kind of like our job as streamers. Like if you have people coming into your stream, like they want to feel connected to you first of all, Second of all, they want to feel safe and protected to say what they want to say to you or to the rest of chat and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a matter of protection. And it's like that's where a lot of mods
Yeah.
come into
We
play
like
because your mod
we
got to be there
individually
for you to help you
as
do that.
streamers like provide a space, and like, but we can only operate in that space, right?
Yeah.
Like outside of that space, like
Yep.
I have no control over what people who might be in my chat sometimes will say outside of that. Like that, I have no control over that.
Facts. Big facts.
And I think that's like the biggest like drama or like biggest thing that I've had in my community that like I wish I could do differently, but like I mean honestly,
Shit
what am I gonna
happens.
do?
Yeah.
What am I
You
gonna
know.
do?
Right. Absolutely, man. You can't do it all the time.
You know, I think like the people who understand like the community members who will stick around and like really care, like they understand, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People who
Absolutely.
are not clout chasing.
Right.
I
Because you
feel
get
like
those all the
turnover. I feel
time.
like turnover of Twitch chats and Twitch viewers is just like turnover in a restaurant. Like
Oh yeah.
you have got people that
Oh my
stick and
God.
will stick it out, and then you got just the comers and goers all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you got the
Yes.
regulars that are like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know your ticket.
Exactly.
Sit the fuck down. I got your fucking order.
Yeah.
Eat.
Facts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Exactly.
You fucking love.
We literally got one guy that like has like he literally gets like a scoop of rice, a scoop of beans, 4 ounces of steamed kale, and a handful of raw onions every fucking day at 8:59. We close at 9.
Oh my god. Do you have it ready for him?
Yeah. Every fucking day, we're waiting for the ticket. Like, if the ticket doesn't come in, one of us eats it, but like we'll make it every day because you know, like
You're
if he
spending the money to buy it.
he
Shit, I'll
he's
give it
gonna
to
come
you.
in.
Shit, you spending the money to buy
But
it,
like
I'll give it to you every
it's
time.
those customers. Honestly, like it's those customers we love to hate. You know, like
Yo, you know what?
they
That's
those
funny.
regulars like
Remember,
it's like
yo,
it's really a love hate relationship because like I love that guy, but man, like can you just come in like 30 minutes earlier, please?
For real.
right.
I hate those motherfuckers, man. Like, come on, man.
Please.
See,
Like,
it's
why you
funny
gotta do
because
like that?
the thing I
Right.
keep thinking about is that Chef Scoobs fucking the one skit
Oh, every time.
where he's like, where he's like, what was it? The server goes, Preston goes and tells Chef, he wants ketchup for his steak. I'm sorry. He's like, Preston, he paid $75 for that steak. I don't give a fuck if he wipes his ass with it. Give him the fucking ketchup. I don't care. Like it's a sale. That's wild. Yeah, that has been my favorite channel to follow on like Facebook and other social medias. That Chef Scoobs. That shit's fucking hilarious. Do you follow him, Chris?
I do. Honestly, I do. I've been following for a
I
while.
do.
Oh my
I'm
God!
pretty
Like,
sure I know what you're talking about.
yo, I'm like one of his top fans on Facebook. Like, because I every video I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, yo, I've experienced
True, Sarah, and at least
everything,
he's loyal.
dude. Oh my god, everything that he's ever put out, I can relate to in some kind of way. Like I've experienced that in some kind of way, and I'm just like, oh my god. The ones I really find the most ironic, though, or the real funny ones to me, are the ones where the servers and chefs get to say what they really want to say to the people. Like, those are fucking epic. Like, you dumb fuck. Like,
I have one of my coworkers, man. If he could say what he says to me to the fucking customers, there's some wild stuff that he says. I like I said, like I'm pretty reserved, but like my coworkers, not so much, right?
no.
I'm very on hit.
Appetite cooking.
In the kitchen,
Graham,
I'm
thank you so
unhinged.
much for the raid.
W raid, W raid.
Let's go.
Yo,
We're having a
welcome
little
in.
podcast night with Chef Mega and Smoky Rituals.
Welcome to the
W
party,
What do you
W.
guys?
pal.
What did you guys do?
What's
What
up,
did you
man?
cook? Tabitha, Graham, I know you be cooking on your stream.
Gotta go drop the
What did you do
follow. I
today?
gotta go drop the follow.
Yes, yes, definitely do.
Tabitha Cooking is
There we
another
go.
amazing
Yeah.
food and drink uh food and drink streamer. He actually lives
Jambalaya,
in
let's
Jambalaya.
Japan.
Fuck
fucking
yes. Fuck
go.
yes.
Jambalaya, let's go.
Fuck yes.
But
Welcome to the
he
party,
recently moved
pal.
to Japan, so a lot of his like content has been like IRL Japan stuff ish, kind of like the last streams that I've
Well,
watched
he's
that he
from
was
what I
doing was like
understand,
tours
he's
around
American,
his like Japanese house.
right? From what I understand,
Yeah, he's
I've
American. He's American.
yeah, he's American, then moved to Japan for his wife, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They moved out there.
had to use some ingredient substitution. Oh my god! Now I'm curious. What did
Ooh,
you have to
I
substitute?
can't imagine
Talk to
like
us.
jambalaya substitutions in Japan.
You know,
Talk
like
to us.
what did you
What?
substitute?
Yeah, let
I need to
tell
know
us
this now.
what are the substitutions? What are they? Now we're in it. Now we're about it.
We're in it now. Yep. Come on.
So I can wait patiently for that one. It's the same thing with the Dominican Japanese fusion.
Right?
I need to go back to the find that message and look up this person.
Where did they go? Where did they go? Because they did. They were like, "Oh, Dominican Chinese. Oh, sorry, it was
No,
Dominican
so
Japanese." She
they
never came back.
no
Never
no
came back about.
they posted a whole entire message about who they were, where they were from, and what they did. But
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I saw the name, but I spaced on
missed
it.
it. I
I
missed
have to
it.
go back and look.
Sorry.
I'm scrolling too because I want to check that out too.
Mine doesn't make it far enough.
Well, thank you so much for the raid, Graham. And if you need to do some like kitchen cleaning, like do
The
some like
aftercare.
after
Yeah.
stream self care, feel free to do so. We're here. We're talking. We're just hanging out. I
Oh, it doesn't
appreciate
go
you
up
so
far
much for the
enough.
raid. Thank you so
Fuck.
much.
Yeah, neither is mine. Yeah, unfortunately.
Chinese stock paste instead of chicken. New type of celery and pepper for the Trinity. Got to use garlic normally. Use black garlic. That sounds fire.
Black garlic is actually really good.
I love black garlic.
Different celery in Japan, like because like the Trinity is celery, onion, and carrots, right?
No, for that, it's pepper,
Oh
onion,
no,
carrot. Or
for
no, pepper, onion,
yeah, pepper,
celery.
onions, and celery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For southern. Oh, what is Chinese style celery like?
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, like,
What's the
Well,
name of
I'm gonna
it?
go ahead.
Oh, it's pretty common up here, but
You already know what
Western
I'm
stuff is
doing,
pretty
so
rare.
Google.
yeah,
Yeah,
instantly every
you
time.
have to. You have to.
But it's just like looks like smaller stalks. Like it's more leafy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Okay.
It almost
maybe
has like an herb. Like yeah, I don't know.
maybe the flavor is a little
Jess,
different
what's
too.
good, Jess? Welcome in. Cheers. Here's your hydrate with beer.
Interesting.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I'll also take the hydrate.
Stir fry. Oh,
You said style, so I just looked up Chinese celery. I could be looking at the wrong thing.
I feel like I know the name of it, but I can't. It slips my tongue right now.
Just yes.
Big love. Appreciate you.
Now I'm gonna look up.
Yo, King, what's good, homie? Good to see you. Sorry, my alerts are off right now. I always turn them off for the podcast. How you doing, man?
Party, pal.
I actually have not seen Chinese celery very often. They are like shorter, thinner stalks. Huh.
It's gonna be interesting. I actually really want to try what he made now. Like that flavor profile alone
Doing
has to
great.
be
Good to
fucking
hear it, man.
amazing.
Good to hear it.
I guess the big question, Graham, type of Thai cooking is: was it good? Did it
Oh
taste
yeah, he
good?
said it was. He was like, it came out fucking amazing.
That's what really matters. That's what really matters.
My fucking shoulder has been all fucked up this past week.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we do chef podcasts every Sunday.
Yes. Well, not every Sunday. Most Sundays. 90,
Well, most
99%
Sundays.
Sundays. Because we won't be live for the 5th, October 5th.
Heard October 5th.
We're,
It's like
we're taking
What's it,
that
2
night
weeks from
off.
now?
like thank
Oh, you got
Yes.
Bills game or some shit?
thank you
No,
guys for having me on here.
it's another
Dude,
Bills.
it's great
And
having
good
you, man.
work. Like,
I'm gonna be
this is
honest.
like such a cool segment
I
to
enjoy doing
have
this a
like
lot.
recurring like weekly like
Thank you for the follow, Just Yes.
Um, I'm not gonna lie. It's another Bills Sunday night game, and I will be either at the game or at a watch party. Is usually what happens. I either go. You know what happened? I was invited last time um to a tailgate at the
thank you for
game,
the follow.
and what they do is like they tailgate even when the game is not in town at the stadium, and they have like three fucking TVs up. They're fucking grilling fucking all kinds of shit. Like, I'm telling you, man, tailgating in Buffalo is different than tailgating anywhere else, man. I'm telling you, it's insane.
I
A
can
lot of
imagine.
fun.
It won't even matter if the game's there. It's still tailgating.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's how we roll.
Honestly, like, dude, I'd be down for that. Just cause like tailgating culture is so fun, like just like fucking grilling up, drinking
Bro,
beers, hanging
dude,
out.
my oldest daughter, she's 22, about to be 23. She goes to every home game and she walks around selling je Jello shots and different flavored Jello shots. Just walks all up and down the whole entire parking lot until she sells out. She gets there like 4 hours early and just walks around selling shots and makes like, and she makes like $600, $700 profit.
Bro, that's hustling. Let's
Dude.
go.
Yeah.
That is hustling. I mean, like, honestly, like if I was in that parking lot, I would definitely buy a couple shots. So like, you got the right demographic.
Oh, for sure. Especially in Buffalo, bro, because we're okay. We used to always say for the longest time, especially after the whole Bills went to the four Super Bowls and lost all four. What we all started saying was that we're a drinking town with a sports problem,
Last
not a
time you
sports
said,
town
and you
with a
said,
drinking problem. But low key, like
That's
Buffalo
funny.
is amazing, man. It's definitely one of a kind, man. It's a whole vibe.
I'd love to visit.
But yeah, and so the 12th, I fucked up. I fucked up and I double booked.
no, just
Um,
nugs, dude, just nugs.
Stole that drinking town phrase from Pittsburgh. No, the fuck. Pittsburgh, what? You're a steel
Come on,
making
Greg.
town that doesn't make steel anymore. Shut up. Anyways.
Damn, damn.
Steel City.
Yo, but shot to the heart. Yo, but the 12th, I double booked. I fucked up. So it's gonna be an exciting event for the 12th. We have Mish Mish and we have Whiskey Monster.
You guys gonna party it up?
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking epic because Whiskey loves to drink. Hence her name, Whiskey Monster. Like,
I was
it's
gonna
gonna be
say, sounds
fucking
like it's in the name.
epic.
Um, dude, let me tell you, like fucking when we did the sandwich thing, the sandwich
The liquor store for
competition,
that stream?
like
Yes.
we were on that stream and like her chat basically like because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna drink tonight. We did a mocktail so that I could like not have a drink that's not alcoholic because I had to do like I had like errands to run later that day. They fucking convinced me to drink.
Yo, bro,
And I was like,
yo.
ah, I'll just do it tomorrow. Like, I fucking drank that night because of her community.
No, I was in there talking shit too, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was in there instigating like a motherfucker.
So, like, yeah, they love to drink. They love to drink. And it's a good time. Like, I mean, honestly, if I didn't drink, I think I would have missed out. So, like, I'm glad that they convinced me to drink because it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
He's like, the best part was he's like, I got this little bit of the bottle left. Like, what am I gonna do with this shit? I'm like, put it in the mixed drink.
Yo, Greg, you say you got pretty drunk. You were like one eye open, bro. You're over here like I
Yo,
was
he
there
was
for most of the night, man. Like,
he was shot for the podcast too. I was like, damn, bro, save some of the alcohol for me. No, but it was a good time though. Did you see me on the podcast? Oh, you were definitely zombified. You were shot.
I think I missed that one. I think I missed that one.
Yo, Sophia, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. That was embarrassing. Bro, embarrassing is when I had to text. I had to message. Um, was it not last night? The night
Oh
before.
no.
The la- Not last night. The night before. I had to message. Um, One of the streamers that I was gaming with. I'm like, yo, I got blackout drunk. I'm sorry if I did anything bad. or like I was being an asshole. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember. She's like, no, you were fine. You were actually having a great time. I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
pal.
okay, cool. But that's when you know you got a problem, guys. That's when you know you got a problem
Minx.
when you get blackout drunk like that. Yo, Minx, what's good, Minx? Welcome in.
Sometimes you just gotta get blackout drunk. Sometimes you just gotta get blackout drunk.
It was the end of my week, bro. Yo, it was last night. So it was Saturday night. And I was shot. I was shot. It's the end of my week. Fucking, I just worked 5.5 days, fucking getting burnt the fuck out at work. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm drinking tonight. Like, I'm drinking. And I was in somebody's stream. It was actually a good friend of mine, one of her streams. And she's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, getting drunk, watching you stream." She's like, "You want to come play Warzone?" Sure. Nice to meet Smokey. Yes,
Oh, no,
Smokey is
Minx. Nice to meet
definitely
you. Thank you for the follow.
yes,
I don't
yes.
feel bad. I wore my Steelers jersey though.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Him with that damn Steelers jersey, bro. Holy
yes.
shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I
giving
bet.
you shit because you're just sticking so hard to that fucking Steelers shit.
Are you drunk? No, I'm not getting drunk.
So
Yeah,
funny.
that was definitely one of those nights. It was definitely one of those nights. Yeah,
Drunk. Very.
yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
How
I'm about like 60-70% there. Oh yeah,
you literally know
I
how
know
low?
how Yinzers get. A couple shots of Jameson and a Yingling. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Pittsburgh, the Sauce
Right? The
Show.
Sauce Show. Oh shit.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Oh shit.
yo!
W's.
Welcome
W's.
in. Raiders, welcome in, welcome
I'll take a shot
in.
to that.
Hell
W's.
yeah. We all gonna do a shot. We're gonna do a drink, a shot. No,
It is raining
no,
raids.
no,
Facts.
no. Let's oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sasho. I know you Sasho has been sober and clean for like almost 200 days now.
Nice.
So I nothing but love and respect for you, Sasho. Bro, you're a fucking G for that shit. A fucking G for real. I have nothing but love and respect for you, man. Thank you
I'm
so
sorry
much
for
for the
pouring that
raid.
shot, but like
Thank you.
fucking
Thank you
being
for being here.
sober.
Thank you so much for raid. Guys, that was a quick little about me uh that Mama's house threw up so you guys get to know me a little
Welcome
better.
to the party, pal.
160 days today. Let's go. Good for
That
you,
is who I thought it
bro.
was. I was like, that name looks so familiar. I used to play
Sorry,
marbles in his stream all the time.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he
If it
rocks the
was rude of me to
marbles.
pour that shot in front of
I
you,
used to
but
play. I used to play marbles all the time. I stopped playing.
marbles
What's
is
good, Sauce? I thought that was you. The name looks so familiar.
Awesome. He's an awesome guy. I love hanging out there. I wish I could chat more. Just like I do with everyone else, man. Like I wish I could be there and chat more with a lot of you guys. And I feel so bad that I can't because I am either busy with work or I'm busy with the kids and then the family. But real life first at the end of the day. But it doesn't mean I don't love you guys when I don't chat there. So please don't think that like lurkers, you know, I'm not saying we deserve all the respect, but we do care, you know.
give me the dot for the Twitch.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you again, man. Thank you again for bringing your community here. Guys, we've been talking with our guest, ChrisHangry here, about everything food. We've been talking about him, getting to know him better, talking about food because we're all cooks and chefs here. And yeah, just hanging out, vibing. Just chef life, chef talk is what it is.
Vibing.
I know you've been sober, Sauce, but if you got like water, tea, or coffee, whatever you got going on to get you through your night,
Smoking
like
like Centos, you will be. He's burnt
I
that
just
toast
poured a
twice.
shot for the situation.
Mom, he did it again. Mom, he
But
burnt it.
it's poured, so I'm gonna drink it. If you got water, tea, or coffee, whatever you got going to get you through your night, cheers.
So,
Cheers, water. Let's go. Hydration.
cheers, water, love it. Fuck yeah. You know what I've been meaning to talk about too, and you know what? It's a Twitch thing, not specifically a chef thing, but streaming wise. Um, people's numbers overall have been down. Has anyone else noticed that? Like a lot of
What
people
do
that
you
have been
mean?
averaging like, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80 are now averaging like 20, 30. It's like, wait, what? What the fuck's going on here? Like, what's
Back to school, different times of the year causes for influx of viewers.
absolutely, absolutely. But I think
Like
there's
I
more
feel
to it
like it
than
happens all
that,
the
though.
time.
Um,
It is around that time where like people are like in school and
Family and busy with stuff and
doing the
working
homeworks.
day in school
the
and shit
bot
like that.
thing
Yeah,
happened.
exactly.
Correct. Correct, Minx. Correct. 100%. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they cracked down on a lot of people that have bots
What
in
do you
their
mean
in
the
their
bot thing?
streams. View botting. They also crack down on people who
Mm.
count as views and how you count as a view. We kind of had this talk, I think, last stream, or was it earlier in the week?
I forgot. I forgot people cared about that.
Well, people care about how many views they got because how many views they got
Yeah,
means
yeah.
watch
I'm
time
sorry. Like I forget. I forget because I like this is like
and
a hobby for me. Like I know for a lot of people, it's like
get at
a
your number if
source
you're
of
It's
income
real.
or like yeah.
fucking love that, Miss.
But like I forget that I like and that's like a blind spot in my part.
Yeah.
So like
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't be sorry. I mean that's 100% accurate. Like I feel like numbers are just that. They're numbers. Like I care more about seeing the people in my stream chatting and talking to them than I care about fucking numbers. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
as soon as
Exactly.
someone
The
pops
more
in and
people that
says
And
chat,
hi, I want to
there's
talk
like
to
some
you.
value to it, right? Like
exactly. The viewers are always first.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's like much more beneficial that you run events
You
like
asked to
this where
drink.
you
You
like
asked that
have
question. The food and drink
podcasts
club. Let's go.
like where you have like podcasts where that it highlights other streamers and other like content creators as opposed to just focusing on like what gets you more viewers, right?
Yo, app
And it's like
minx.
like because like you kind of like branch out into like building different communities and like have exposing more people to like your community
Yep.
as opposed to like I feel like when you're just focused on growth, when you're
I
just
I
focused on
love that
views, it's
minx.
like I don't know.
See, and
Like I
that's what
said, like I don't pursue this as like as anything more than a hobby. So it's like for me,
Well, a lot of those people,
it's like a new idea for me. Like I'm like you know
and a lot of those people minx too. Like some of those people, they go specifically for partner pushes through different servers and groups where
right.
they can get a push, and then once they get what they wanted to achieve, then their numbers actually go to the people that really were coming, and they drop significantly and then you actually have to build your. So it's like great that you got partner, but then you actually have to now build your community because it was just kind of fake support in all reality.
And
Well,
People that was it was a
you
helping.
know,
They were just not there for you.
yeah, oh
that's
for
the thing
sure.
too, right? Like once you reach partner, you don't have to maintain that viewership.
Correct.
Like once you
Thank
reach
you
it,
very
like
much.
you
That's
you
really
can
nice.
be like
Thank you.
2 viewers per stream.
Bonky
But
Claggers,
like
thank
as
you.
like but you I feel like most partners don't go that far down, but like you could and you still be partnered
Or
technically.
even how many of them have like multiple accounts that they view for
You
themselves
know,
and
that's
have people
wild.
doing that. You know,
I don't.
if you got 10 people with 3 accounts all in your stream, that's 90 viewer count. You know, like or whatever the fuck the math is there. You know, like you're building your viewers off of extra accounts and fake accounts and your own accounts, and
Oh yeah.
that could also change that. And then when you go back to it, and then you're like, why does this partner only have 6 viewers?
Now I got time to do all that shit.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
some people will go that length to do it though.
yeah.
Like
Oh.
if I can think of it off the top of my head, you can't say that somebody probably hasn't done it. You know,
Type
like
thing most people don't need. Yo, not surprised. Not surprised, Greg. But guys, I
I
don't have
won't.
to say this. I this is a milestone for me. Um, and all milestones should be put out there for everybody, right? Um, if you're in either three of our streams, I'm 2 followers away from 4K.
It's just
Legit.
damn,
I have
we're so small. We're so
damn.
small, baby community.
I I have exactly 3,998 followers. So to hit 4K, that would be that
That's true.
that would be fucking that'd be cool
For-
as fuck. But hey, I'm not asking for anyone just to follow me.
no, like
I'm not
for real
asking for
though,
a
like
follow. I'm
I
just
don't
saying that's out
understand.
there.
I yeah, yeah. Just two though, like literally, if two of you are watching and not following, stuff like that. But like, okay, no,
Give
I
me a
forgot
second. I'm
the
kidding.
thought.
I'm gonna make 2 accounts. Fuck off, Greg. I'm not that ambitious. Your ass half drunk, hanging out, chilling. Shut the fuck up. But I love you, Greg. You know I do. He said truth. See, I already know, bro. So, but yeah, going back to Minx. Minx was saying it a little while, a few minutes ago. Like, I honestly feel like streaming is on like a downward trend overall.
I feel like it's overpopulated.
I can
That
see that.
too.
Yeah,
That too.
Everyone wants to be a streamer now.
it's become the thing.
It's hard because you want to support everybody and you want everyone to support you, but then there's only so many hours in a day and there's so many motherfucking streamers. It's impossible to keep up with everybody.
And
Yeah,
that's
And you
the
have your
whole
own
yeah,
shit going
thing.
on in real life.
exactly,
That's
dude. I was gonna say like you have like your own fucking life to live.
Life,
Like
yeah. Like
the peak was COVID, yeah, for sure.
it's
yeah,
just
See,
because I
and
mean it was nice. It was nice because we had nothing else going on, right?
and then you think this isn't
uh,
just the only one. There's Kick, there's Facebook, there's TikTok Live, like there's all of these other
mm-hmm,
platforms. And you see how
mm-hmm,
many people are just on Twitch, and then there's all these other platforms that people are streaming on. Like,
mm-hmm.
Thank you very
and
much.
some are doing
That's
it on
really
multiple
nice. Thank
platforms.
you.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yo,
Hmm.
thank you for that follow. Cooking with friends. But yeah, it's like
Honestly like I'm like boomer as fuck, dude. Like I'm
for
like
sure.
on Twitch, and
Facts,
then I'm
Minx.
like, what do
Facts,
you
Minx.
mean people can see me on TikToks?
But here's the whole other part of that though too. Like we're not we're not out here gaining people that are viewers. We're gaining other people that are streaming.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah,
how was that?
yeah. I'm not in here to talk to you to get more viewers. Like I'm here in here to like get people that are interested in what we're talking about. Like
Facts.
getting the community yeah, like not just views but community interaction, right? Like engagement,
Bet you don't know who this
like
is? No,
real
I don't.
engagement.
Uh, Greg, did you make another account real quick? Why do I feel like that's Greg?
It's fine. I did too. That's who I thought it was too. That is exactly.
Unintentional
But it's
follow from
no, 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 but it's 2 years old. So I looked at it. So like it's an
Oh,
old
is it?
account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not new.
Look with friends. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No.
fucking okay with low engagement. I love lurkers.
So we're all Lord Kings, LOL, but only eight. Yeah, and that's why I like
Right?
doing stuff like this. Like, this is my cooking account.
I always tell people in my chat, like I'm like
Alt Angels, thank you for the follow.
like lurkers are the
You
backbone of
people.
Twitch. Like if you're here, I appreciate you.
This is my cooking account.
And like I know I say like, oh, I don't fucking care about viewers, but sometimes I look at them just to see like where I'm at. And like
Right.
I average like 20 viewers, like, and those 20 viewers that appreciate my cooking content, like I'm fucking grateful, dude.
I've
Like
gone so up and down on my
the
viewers.
fact that I have even more than one person like watching me cook, like it's like I'm
Well,
grateful. I am very grateful.
exactly. See, in Smokey, we've talked about this too. Like, people are, most people are habitual. They're used to
Yeah, creatures of
routines
habit.
and times, creatures of habit.
Yep.
And it's like if you're inconsistent in streaming, they're gonna be inconsistent with you because they never know when you're gonna fucking be live.
If you're always on at the same time of the week,
Yep.
same time of the day, they'll come. They'll come. They'll watch
And that's how
if
you
it's something they
build it.
want to watch, right?
And that's
If they're
and
interested in
that's the
you.
building process. It's being consistent.
Consistency, yeah. Consistency is a bigger
Mm.
is a bigger key than anything else. Like you can try to like work yourself towards being like really like talk value, but like nothing quite reaches it like consistency, right?
See,
Then
and that's
just like
why
showing up once a time every week.
see, but I'm also glad for people like Mama's house where she's like, yo, listen, like you're you're starting to get toxic with your streaming during service hours. And it's like, if it wasn't for her bringing that to my attention, I probably would have never even thought about it. But then it's like, you know what? I don't want to be a toxic streamer, and I don't want to be a toxic person at the same time either. But I know how I need to run my kitchen, and
Yeah.
when I'm running my kitchen, whether people think it's toxic or not, it's how I run my kitchen. So it's like,
I mean, that's the kind of thing that I have like about like streaming live kitchen work is that like there's some things that you do at work that
Hey, pal.
Val Delusion, what's good, bro?
The
Let me
delusion.
give her a shout out.
I would say like we don't always make the best decisions. So sometimes we have to like forego for like political correctness, like PCness to just like fucking get things done.
Because once you glue them in, some of the pieces in, it just stays there and it
God,
stays
that
up in your
sounds fucking
case.
terrible. Can't believe I said that.
But it is really fun, and
I mean, the struggles with the kitchen nowadays are retaining people, keeping them, and then keeping them motivated to do their job. Because I feel like a lot of times people don't want to continue to do their job because they get complacent or they get lazy because they've been doing it for so long or they've been at that same place for so long where it's like they either don't care or they don't want to care.
No way to tell.
And you know what?
You're just gonna wait until you find out. Like 3 weeks in, you're like, "Hey, can you make a fucking nachos?" And he's like, "I don't know, can I?" And I'm like, "Bro, like you know, oh, I don't know. I've had so many people just become like complacent and like passive aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Why? Uh, I'm just trying to afford a living and like serve people food that I want to be a little proud of the fact that I'd be like, "Hey, did you make this?" "Yes, I did." "You ate it and you liked it."
Well, I think,
Like just
Right.
just have a semblance of like fucking
Damn right.
purpose.
and that's just it. The people that care the most are the ones that get affected the most. Because here we are pouring our fucking hearts out into the food that we do. And then there's some asshole on the line that doesn't give a fuck about the food.
Yup.
Like there's no way to fix that though,
I know
like
it's
because people come in and out of like the flow
Axe
of like
meats.
yeah, absolutely.
that work, like because like I'm I, I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how many times some like fucking random ass person wanted to like apply to this kitchen job, right? And we decided to fucking interview them and we decided to train them and they're garbage, you know?
My big problem at my old job was they didn't want to hire somebody, for $20 an hour that actually was good and, equipped for the job. Instead, they wanted to pay some fucking lazy fuck ass, 15, $16 an hour and
Yep,
just were
and they're
completely useless.
garbage.
And they're just garbage. Yeah. Like pay the dude the extra $4 that's capable of doing the job. Like it's not difficult. In the end, it'll make you better for your business.
I know.
It doesn't make sense
It
to
would have been so much more sustainable to just
yeah,
pay that
yeah,
guy $4 more.
yeah. Like now I'm more stressed. I got to pick up his slack. I'm fucking, it's just gets annoying at times.
And it's hard because like we only see it from here.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
from there, from the ownership, from like the management, like I know because like I talk to like the management at my workplace a lot. Just like kind of like okay, so I've been working at this place for like 5 years,
Okay.
right? So like I talk to them like casually, right? On and off, and like have been for 5 years and have been talking about the business, and how it is. And like I even know like all the like fucking tea sis. Like fucking we had a person that like co-owned the place, but like we like we like phased him out because like he was not about it. Like I know about all that shit. Like there's all this drama. Anyway, the point is that like I've been here long enough to just like know what the fuck is going on in this company, and like they just like I don't know, you know.
That's wild. Minx, are you? My chef is going. Do you?
I
I
was
didn't know
gonna
you
say
worked in the
something and then I
culinary industry.
forgot. I got too caught up in the drama.
Do you work in the restaurant business, Minx?
Sounds like it.
I mean,
I wanted to get real
I'm
drama,
curious
Certainly
real,
now.
sounds like
real like scandalous, and then I forgot what I was really about. Sorry, I'm like drunken highs.
No, you're good. We
I
love
went
this
on
shit.
a tangent and I just like fucking forgot what I was going on.
My co-host, who is a chef,
Oh,
Ken Brockett. Oh, okay. So they hired Squidward, a program producer for a lot of shows. Really? Minx. Um, if you know anyone, obviously you know a bunch of chefs and
I
whatnot,
believe it. Memphis
but
streams are like
to have, if they would be interested in being on the podcast, they're open invitation by all means.
yeah, yeah. We
Just,
booked
just so you
for
know.
October, other than the day we're off.
Memphis streams are
October we're open for the 20 no the 19th and the 26th are open days right now.
For the, I'll see if I can whip something up, especially from the new job. Maybe I can get someone that's interested.
There you go.
I'm working at a much bigger place with a lot of people, and I might be able to get someone that wants to do it.
I want to have I you know what I who I really want to get in here is a fucking dishwasher.
A dishwasher, I think a server would be really fun,
A server, a
and obviously a
dishwasher,
rep.
a rep. Yep.
And a rep.
Top 3.
Yeah, I really think a server could be a really good one. Or even like a short segment with like a host and a server, like a dual segment, because like a host is like a whole another demon that they got to deal with. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
so
If I could
it'd be interesting to get like definitely some more aspects of the industry in here. Damn serendipics.
Yo, let's
Son, welcome.
Heyo.
go.
I appreciate
Yo, I
you.
love this.
You get
Yo,
a
we've
talker
all
kitchen?
Thank you so much.
Watermelon, let's
I appreciate you for
go.
being here, sharing your community with mine and ours.
A baby Nova, yeah. I'm gonna say baby Nova too.
We're just hanging out, just talking about food, talking about culinary industry.
I
Thank you
told
for the
no
Anything
follow up.
restaurant.
Nova, I've been
Anything,
told you to
anything
come on the
food
podcast.
related. We're talking about. What else? Oh, I mean, I'm drinking. I've been drinking.
Cheers. Thank you very
Lots.
much.
We're gonna take another shot.
I'll take another chug.
If you're
I'll
drinking.
chug with you, bro. Let's go.
McChuggin.
You know it's wild because in the background
Faded.
I got the song Shots going right now. Shot, 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 shot. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's go.
What did Saren? What did you do? What did you do in the stream
What
today?
did you do?
What did you do? How was the stream?
The Minx, I totally understand. I totally understand. I don't hate
Apple
you.
pizza. Let's go.
Yo,
Okay,
dude,
Apple
you
me
switch
through
pizza.
that.
All right, all
Walk
right.
me through.
apple pizza. Huh.
The fuck is apple pizza? Walk me through it.
Yo, Greg, I swear to God, you keep fucking with me, bro. We're gonna beef, bro.
Are you
He's
gonna
not
put my B roll into Kitchen Gladiators? Are you gonna use my B
hated.
roll? Did you see my B roll? I sent you so much, Saren. I'm sorry.
Oh, Minx. Yo, Minx, I fucking love you. You didn't have to do that. Aw.
I'm probably feeling cream cheese frosting and crumble.
Yeah, sign me up.
That sounds pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, sign me up.
That sounds dope as fuck.
Follow him. through it.
Sharon Dip, you're invited to be on the podcast too, you know. You're part of the Food and Drink Creators Club. Let's go.
Do you know? Do you know?
We hang out and we talk
Well,
about everything.
yeah,
I
we're
say
just
it's
kind
been
of
a little bit of
talking
everything
about
tonight.
whatever. Do you know? Do you know what Serendip X is in charge of? The Kitchen Gladiators, the Labyrinth.
Oh, that group? Kitchen Gladiators?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
shit.
Wow.
Every month they have like a little like cooking challenge,
No
like where it's
shit.
like they have like a theme that you can cook with. Like there's no obligation,
Friends.
obviously, but like um,
Mm.
Greg, I'm
there's
gonna
like a
beat your
theme
ass,
every
bro.
month for them to cook, and I've been loving it because like I've been needing a challenge. You know, I've been needing something that like inspires me to cook up something out of my wheelhouse, and every time, um, Saren and our community like comes up with the new like kitchen gladiator stuff, I'm like, hey, this is like a month where I can fucking cook some random ass shit, like according to this one
Greg, I swear to God,
theme,
bro.
right?
No,
It's
this
been really fun.
motherfucker.
It's been inspiring me every month.
No shit. Yo, he's switching names back and forth so quick.
Maybe it's Shane.
Yo, this is wild.
You're doing good work, Saren. You're doing good work. I appreciate the fuck out of it.
What am I missing?
It's not me, I
Oh
swear.
my
No,
god.
he's not. Okay, I'm either super confused or I don't know. I don't know. It's literally my cooking account I've had for years. Okay, so who are you? I have cooking account for years. I thought it was Mama's. No way. Now,
Oh.
now you're throwing a whole nother monkey wrench into the business right now. That was my guess.
Oh.
That's not a bad guess. I just never used it. See,
That's not a bad guess at all.
I'm so confused. Man, listen. I told you plenty of times I cook. I love
I
a good
love
mystery.
Twitch mysteries
Right?
of trying to figure out who's it. I love it every time.
Minx,
Who is
but
it?
it drives me nuts when they fuck with me like this though. You know what's happening, I swear. See, he keeps laughing about it, so that's why I
No.
keep thinking it's him.
Interesting.
Because it's funny.
N-
You suspect right now, bro. You suspect as fuck. I swear to
Said you
effing
suspect
God.
as fuck, man. I don't know, man.
No, okay.
But then
So
Mama hasn't talked in a while. Mama hasn't talked in a while.
right,
That's
right. And it might be mama because of the fact that instead of saying fucking, she said FNG. And
oh.
earlier in the stream,
Oh,
she
she
said
did that earlier.
FFR with
Yo.
the motherfucker.
Yo. Yo.
So,
Mystery solved.
Wow.
Minx,
Minx was on it. Minx was on it.
you know I don't cuss. Oh, it is mama's house. Let's go. And they were like, I
That's
love
so funny.
mamas. Right. I was sniffing. Minx, I fucking love having you here. I appreciate you so much. I always get blamed for everything. Of course you do, bro. You're fucking Greg. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah, so we are literally 25 minutes past our usual end time.
Facts.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No,
No,
we've
don't
just
be
been yapping,
sorry.
bro.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. I can't with you. Mama, I love you. I'm sorry.
We always say it at the end too. Sometimes it varies with people. Dana's we're an hour past, and she was ready to keep going. So
Oh, I know.
it is what
Oh,
it
I
is,
know.
We're vibing, we're
Yeah,
vibing. We've gotten some
for
good. You guys have
real.
gotten some good raids. We've all gotten some good raids. Like,
Yeah, it's been a wild night, man, for real. So, as typically what we do on the podcast when we rate out to whoever the guest wants to rate out to.
first choice.
Cool. Can I say so? Can I say one thing though?
You can say whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you want.
of course.
My name's prepared a fucking cookbook to show on the stream, and you guys didn't say shit about it the whole time.
Wait, what?
You told him to bring a cookbook, and you didn't ask
You
him
trying to
for
bring a cookbook?
No, because we usually do
it.
that at
Yeah.
first. That's usually the first thing we do, and I wasn't even
Yes.
thinking about. I'm sorry, my bad. So, what was the cookbook?
Holy
I'm
Go
fuck.
get
over
it.
here like, when am I gonna show this cookbook? How many shots am I gonna take before I have to
It
like?
is so funny.
Okay.
And,
So, what
and
was
like
the
I even
overarcher?
made it a point in the Food and Drink Creator Club to be like, what if I don't have a cookbook? Just asking for a friend. But I brought one. And you guys didn't say shit the whole time.
What's the cookbook?
Let me show you my cookbook.
What's that,
Scroll
dog?
down now.
I'm sorry.
Holy.
I was so ready for this cookbook that like the whole stream I was just like, when am I supposed to show this? When am I supposed to show my cookbook?
We usually do it at the very beginning. That's usually our first thing.
You should have just.
I should have. I
You
should
should have
have.
just. You should have just raised your hand until one of us asked you what the hell's up.
Like, by the way, this is what I'm here for.
Yeah. I've been waiting. Fuck.
All right. So, for those of you who want to get really into Korean cooking,
Ooh, yeah.
find this cookbook.
We were just talking about this cookbook
No, let's
last
go.
week.
Mangchi's Big Book of Korean Cooking.
Um, um, who showed us this book?
So, the
Chef
kimchi
John?
recipe that I
Chef
make
John was that
regularly
you?
for myself is based off of her kimchi recipe.
Okay.
And also because I'm half Korean, like, and I grew up with a lot of Korean food, like a lot of the recipes in here like hit home for me, bro. Like if you wanna taste real Korean cooking like Mangchi, she's like
That book is in my Amazon cart right now because
she's
whoever
the
we
fucking
had on the
auntie.
show
Like
brought
she's
that
the
book up.
auntie that you go over and she's like, "Oh, did you eat?" And you're like, "Oh, I guess I ate earlier." She's like, "No, I'm gonna make you food." That Korean auntie gonna sit you down and eat and cook you some food. And like this book is basically the recipe. Like if you ever go to like your Korean friend's house, like one of these shits is gonna be in there
Nice.
because like a lot of these recipes, like I don't know if you see, I have like I have fucking, you
Yeah.
know,
Hmm.
all of these shits. This is shit that I base. This is stuff that I base my everyday cooking on, like stuff that I eat every day, stuff
Let's
that I cook
go.
for my family, stuff that I cook like just based on whatever the fuck I want to cook. Like, but a lot of stuff. These recipes are in like just because I'm like a Korean cook, you know.
Yeah.
Not the
So
painter's
like,
tape.
get the book, dude. Literally, fucking painters say.
Love it. Fucking love it.
But
Now we did
yeah,
show and tell.
if you have not, if you want to get into Korean cooking, this is a good start. It's
Yo,
a
can
good
you
start.
post?
Mang Chi's big book,
Do
Korean
me a
cooking.
favor. Yes. Yo, do me a favor and type that in the chat, please. 'Cause I'm gonna screenshot the shit out of that. It's not painter's tape. That's kitchen labels.
Wow, that's probably terrible. No, that's I did that correctly. Nice. Yeah, it's two A's, Manchi. It's a solid book. She also has like a weblog. You know, so if you go, I think it's mangchi.com, Maanchi. But like, you could also Google it, just mangchi's any like Korean recipe, like mangchi. Dude, she's the auntie, dude. If you needed one Korean auntie get you through your Korean cooking turmoils, she's the one. She
Love
like
it.
her and fucking Sung Kyung longest. I don't know if you guys know, like there's like a Netflix kind of like food show, but it was like a competition show between a bunch of like high class like Korean chefs versus like Korean chefs who were just kind of like make like they're very popular, but they were like um not like high class. They're like popular in the masses, you know. So imagine kind of like In and Out versus like Noma, right?
Nice.
Like two different classes of like culinary like status coming together to like cook different shit.
Fuck. I'm telling you, man.
I always remove my tape, bro, before I put it in the dish pit. Always. How many of you are yo? I wouldn't say baked as hell, but
Baked.
I'm medicated.
I'm about.
I'm probably the least sober, so I am probably baked as hell. Like
Smokey's
I'm pretty
probably the
fucking
most sober out
not
of three of
sober.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, honestly, yeah, yeah. Like I'm stoned, but like I don't really get like baked anymore.
Like I'm pretty sure what I said like just now about like fucking whatever I just said did not make any sense.
It did.
Why do you do that then, Kitchen View? Don't do that. Don't be that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
What do I smoke? I smoke dabs. Yeah, dabs. Come on, you know.
Um, so Chris, who we rating?
We really-
Yeah. I feel it's pretty late, huh? It's like about that time. I'm pretty sure I have someone. Let me
There's
see.
always somebody on.
There's always somebody.
Mm. Oh, excuse me.
Mm, mm. Sorry, on my stream, they probably hear a bunch of like random sounds because I'm trying to like look through streamers and through
Well,
their
you as well,
eyes.
Nix. You as well. Thank you. Oh,
Yo, yeah, for sure. Next bit. It was good meeting you, for sure. Definitely loved having you here with us.
yeah.
Next man is a G.
Drop you guys a message in the Food and Drink podcast collaborator too. Let's go. I gotta go check
Oh,
that out
Minx,
now.
thank you as well.
Thank you for
Saggy,
being
have a good
here next
night.
time. Thank you for being here, everyone. Saggy and Migs. I will take one more shot before we leave.
Did we figure out where we're going?
Yeah, tell us,
But
bro. You gotta
I
tell
mean,
us where
in
we're
terms
going.
of like who the fuck, yeah, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, don't just raid. You gotta tell us who we're gonna raid too.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure it out. Mm, fuck. Nope. It's like it's so late right now. It's like nobody's on.
Yo, Mr.
Do you
Misfit, what's
guys have
good, bro?
someone?
Um,
I have. I have like two options. If you guys don't have someone on.
well, no, it's up to you, bro. Like you're whoever you decide is first priority. So who are your two options?
Uh, let me just pour a shot first.
I love you, Chris. I just want you to know that, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this guy.
I fucking love you, bro.
It's better with a shot, better decision making.
Cheers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you were still awake, Kitchen View. I don't remember who we rated.
I don't remember, to be honest.
We're gonna go to Crispy Spidey, my good friend.
Did you say Crispy Spidey?
Yeah.
Can you type it in chat for us just so we get the name right?
Is he playing Fortnite right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's spelled
5-year
how it
Twitch
sounds.
anniversary subathon.
Yep.
Crispy Spidey.
He's a friend of mine. He does a lot of like um charity streams. So I support him through that. Not much in terms of like food and drink, but you know,
No,
sometimes it's
hey,
like hanging out with someone cool and like someone who does like charity streams.
love it. Fuck yeah, Greg. Big
I
love,
It
bro.
appreciate you,
was
Kitchen Man, always.
it was really nice
All right.
talking with you
Yeah, it
guys.
was nice talking to you as well, man.
Dude,
Thank you for
it's
having me on.
oh, of course, man. I'm telling you, man. Like I think people. I don't know why so many people in the food and drink community are so scared to jump on the podcast with us. I think it's a matter of
Yeah.
timing,
It,
and I
it,
think
it's
it's
just it's just nice to just like chill and talk. Like just like
Right.
whatever, just like shoot the shit. It's just really nice. It is.
Exactly, bro. And that's what we do here, though. That's exactly what we do. Every
Yeah.
stream, every Sunday night. This is what we do. We hang out and we talk. That's it. And hang out, have drinks,
Yep,
smoke
yep.
up.
Smoke up. Let's go.
Smoke up.
If you're in the chat,
Dude,
let's get it.
thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every fucking one of you guys that have come through. All the raiders, all the raids for all three of
Facts.
us.
Facts.
Man,
Yeah,
that's been
yep.
wild.
Appreciate
A
everybody.
lot of raids tonight. It was
I
awesome.
hope all you guys found someone new to follow and found someone new to support and check out. If you didn't,
Yeah,
you're
a new
you're
vibe to
fucking up.
just like vibe with.
Yes, because there are hella people in here right now that are cool as fuck. All throughout the night. So
Those
definitely
like those of you in my chat like follow both Chef Mega and Smoky Rituals.
appreciate it, man.
Goes without saying.
Appreciate it. Fuck yeah. Um, we started the raid, so raid is raiding out in 1 minute and 15 seconds. So closing comments real quick in that 1 minute.
Fuck, I didn't rate mine yet. Oh,
That's another good
Come
night,
on,
man.
Chris, you're supposed to
Can't
lead this
complain.
shit.
oh fuck! I can't. Oh my god!